Last time on the wilds of Valandiir, A2 Ember, the Aegis Guild mercenary group, had spent some time in the Stone Sift mines, on partly on mission for a to seal a magical rift, and accepted a job on another part of the mine to investigate and eradicate what seemed to be some sort of dark elf incursion. You discovered a rather sizable infestation of these spider cult drow, eradicated them, and through the use of gnomish demolitionists, were able to seal that tunnel into the mine and make the area safe for mining again. I believe you traveled back to Rufus.
Yes.
And received your reward.
Did we?
I thought
No.
we just ended after the fight.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I don't
you-
think we've been paid yet.
Alright, well, you stand in the middle of this spider web and covered, covering every square inch of this cave is webbing. It is difficult terrain. You all find your feet sticking to the floor. When you try to pull the webbing from your foot, it sticks to your hand. It's rather cumbersome. And if I remember correctly, you came here at the break of day, so it's about early midday, early afternoon, 10:30, 11:30, just before the lunch hour. Standing in this pitch black cave, which
Is that what it looks like?
looks just like that.
Actually, very good.
Good job, Joe. Really good Photoshop.
Hey, that's my power.
Something called the power button. Do we even plug it in yet? We did.
So here you stand. What would you all like to do?
Go to Rufus. Go back to town.
Yeah, we already collected everything because I know we got like a necklace and some
Mhm.
gold and
Yep. There were some magical artifacts or semi-magical artifacts that you acquired. I believe you got a black jeweled necklace.
I have that. And then I also have this obsidian arrow that we're gonna have to get looked at.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have to sell our gold chunks because a bunch of us have gold chunks.
Yes, you do. You found raw gold ore lying all over the ground because this is an area. Well, this is not a gold-rich section of the tunnel. This is a little further down, a kind of a discovered tributary of this mine tunnel. But yeah, on your way in, you were able to collect some raw gold ore. Making your way out of this chamber, I'm going to need an athletics check from everybody because if you remember, it was quite a decline to get down.
Wasn't it like a 45-degree angle?
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was-
pretty steep.
It was a little less minor than extreme cave diving.
Now, what you're finding is the way up is a little easier because, like I said, it's all covered with web. So you're kind of like you've got a little bit of grip. What'd you get?
4.
4. You tumble down to
And
your
take.
and you take.
Okay.
Definitely
Yep.
take some damage. Oh,
Expo markers.
Expo mark.
yeah, they're in one of those bags.
Oh, right.
Cool.
Here,
Did I
wait.
have one?
Shit.
Hang on, I got some right here.
I also got a sword.
Sorry,
That
Mom.
sounded-
Shit, got
That's-
mother.
That sounded heavy and expensive.
Just thunk, thunk, thunk.
I got
9.
a 12.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did
We're
I
all
get the-
taking damage
did I
here.
get the-
4, 9,
Did I get
12,
the best
4.
total out of everybody?
I think so.
What did you get, Nikki?
Nat 20.
Finally.
I had 20. Wow.
Cheated.
Feta got all the way up, no problem. Everybody else falls backwards and takes.
I like to think that we were all behind him, and he
like to-
collided
And he-
into
and
us.
yeah,
Yes.
and he-
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah,
I ruined it for everybody.
his big furry dog pad like feet, just kind of like slip, gather the webbing, and he has no recourse. He slips, he tumbles. You're all trying to make your way up, and he kind of slams into you on the way down. You all of you, except for her, take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Now, you two did not have your character sheet last time. Do you know what your
Good
hit
thing we
points are at?
healed.
I think. Didn't
We leveled.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
leveled and got a bunch
I'm
more
at-
HP.
Jack, can you get everything off this table?
I should
And
be on the same page.
Yes.
can I
as
get
you.
everybody's mini
Here.
too?
No, on your
My
copy
mini's
spell
already
sheet.
on the table.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
your spell sheet.
Oh.
This is gonna go here with
See those
me.
numbers at the
Please.
top?
Thank you.
Yep.
We'll leave this here in case people get
I
mad
think
at
I
the
just
dice.
put wisdom 14 and 6.
What do you
so
mean?
it goes
Take
up to
that.
oh, one by one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, where's the little Wonder Woman that I had here for her?
It's in
I don't know.
right here.
That's gonna be for Tessara.
Boom.
Fado, where's yours?
Wonder Woman.
Hang on, it's right here.
Okay.
I had it.
No rush.
Look at that.
Noish.
I already had it out.
Ooh,
I like how she's
I was
technically like
not
the
looking
tallest,
good.
and yet her mini is the smallest.
Wait. Hang on. We haven't healed since the battle, right?
No.
Well,
I'm
technically
unconscious.
when we level, though, our hit points go
You're-
back to max.
Oh,
Do they?
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
they? Oh,
It's like a
okay.
video game. Da 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 da.
Never mind then.
Dun, 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 dun,
I am
dun.
not unconscious.
You were
yet.
out?
Mm-hmm.
I was at 2.
It's
After
not
the battle.
unconscious.
Oh,
You're still awake.
I know,
No,
but,
but she-
I just took damage from.
Yeah, you
from
stabilized.
falling. From this one falling into all of you.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. To be fair,
Can I?
You're at the top.
Okay, so can I
Which
throw
one, Kenny?
one of my ropes down and help them up?
Make a strength check.
Get everything in my bin.
Who is catching her rope?
I will.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity. Actually, I need you to make I need you to make a general dexterity check to see if you can like hold on to it.
Okay.
Rolled a 9.
9. All right.
We both roll 9s.
Yeah.
So
That was really
this-
funny. They said at the same time,
It's
too.
not, it's not a failure. It's just this takes you
It's a
guys
disappointment.
a frustratingly long amount of time to get back up into this.
Defeated by a slight incline.
Didn't it happen in
A
Rock
slippery
Hockey,
slope.
where they were
Those
defeated by a
doors.
door?
Yeah.
my least
That
favorite
goddamn
number is
door.
now 45.
So it takes you the better part of
Mine
10
was
minutes
Oh no.
to get up this wall, scraping all the way. But you finally do kind of make your way back up into the tunnel, this chamber had kind of been discovered as they pressed further into this vein of gold. You pass by the obstruction that you guys blasted apart earlier. It's also where you picked up your gold ore chunks.
Nice, good job.
Yep, and you are back in the main sort of.
I broke the 20 health mark.
You're back in the main gold vein area where you guys kind of continued to ascend this declining tunnel, but it's not as difficult terrain as it was before because it's mostly just like rocks and boulders that you're able to kind of climb over, and it's not that hard. You find yourself back in the the end of the main eastern tunnel. Like I had said before, this is a rather old mine, portion of the mine. So there's not a lot. Once you get past the guards that were guarding that fresh ore, that gold ore vein, most of the mine here is not abandoned, but there's lots of little wormhole tunnels. It looks like this part of the mine just has Swiss cheese holes everywhere, where it's been thoroughly excavated to exhaustion.
Okay.
Make your way back to the main area of the Stone Sift mine, where you start to see signs of civilization again. People, carrying loads of burlap with rock and ore, things like that.
Oh, also,
Yay.
we don't tell Rufus about the gold chunks.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What
Agreed.
gold chunks?
There we go. Just wanted to make
Exactly.
that clear.
Well, let's
We didn't grab anything.
let's get our payment because I have some stuff I need to buy.
Okay. To Rufus. And then we will
Dun, 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 dun.
discreetly find a, I'm sure there's somewhere
Very,
we can
very
sell these chunks.
discreetly.
I mean,
Pink
they're mine.
Panther our
I'm
way
sure
there.
somebody's gonna buy some
Gold.
stuff from us.
Or should we sell it at a different location?
It might be better to.
You're all kind of carrying it on your shoulders because it's chunks of gold ore the size of a cantaloupe.
Maybe
Oh,
we should sell it first before we walk in and.
That's probably a good idea.
Maybe I can break it.
Do we know of like a smelter or somebody that's?
I mean, they're
I mean, it's a mine
everywhere.
So,
Yeah.
so
You walked by a few ore refineries.
Okay.
There's also the main ore refinery where, the
Like the mint.
the biggest faction within the mine that owns the mine. It's their smelter. It's their refiner.
So what would they give us the most dollar?
A business check. Let's do an investigation.
I was
business
gonna
check.
say, would
Yeah,
I
I know.
know that they're probably
Yeah.
gonna cut off a slice because it's their mine?
No, you're a magic dragon. You don't know about gold
I
refinery.
barely know how money works.
Yeah.
Oh, like.
He's
No, it
Kael
was
probably
terrible.
Yeah, I mean, Kael's a pirate. They deal in gold all the time.
Yeah. It
Stones
was
in their blood.
The investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No.
Well, what is
What'd
it?
you get?
I got a 4.
You got a 4. All right.
You
So,
still gotta share the number. Don't be Noah.
So it's a 5.
being that you've never
Sometimes you
been
doubt your
a
numbers.
part of a
Oh, why couldn't
ore
I got that?
refinery, they all look the same to you. But you kind of just gravitate to where it's hottest because you imagine that's where they're smelting ore into metal.
Like the logic,
Or
like
at
the
the
Yep.
reasoning.
very least, forging.
Okay.
Yeah, you find this triangular brick building made of like this obsidian glass brick,
Okay.
and it's almost like a pyramid until you get inside and you realize it's shaped that way to filter out smoke from
Cool.
the 3 different large smelting vats that look like they deal with different metals. That way they can just do it all day and they don't have to change their stuff around. There is a stout dwarf standing next to what looks like a counter, and he's got a really tall, thick tome, and he's just kind of got these large, thick, goggle-like glasses, makes his eyes blink like this. And he's currently got a quill, and he's looking at what looks like a scale. He's got kind of a little bit of gravel with sparkly bits in it, and he's weighing it. He's writing stuff down, and there's a half a dozen other dwarves, a couple of halflings. It looks like there's a big half orc that's just like picking up this big basket of rocks and dumping it into a vat of smelting metal and rock. So it's pretty busy. It's not you don't get ignored. He does kind of just look over. He's like, "Yes, can I help you, sir?"
Hello, my good man. We were recently down in the East Wing.
We don't need to tell him where it came from.
Aye, the East Wing. Aye.
Yeah, we were doing a mission, and we happened to find some of these
Loose bits.
loose bits.
Aye. Bit of freelance mining.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Well, I was wondering if you could tell me what they're worth.
Well, I
Oh,
could
what they're
take-
worth to you.
I could take them off your hands now for truthfully a reduced price, because it's going to take us to process the ore and refine it into pure. Might I take a look?
Yeah. All right. Sorry, pull my bag out.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, it just looks like common D12 gold. This wouldn't happen to be by the new part of the eastern mine, would it?
we were told to clear out a tunnel, and some chunks came loose while we were down there, and fell into these bags.
Yeah, we just conveniently placed the bags right where they were falling.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
Gold.
I think I'm gonna have him roll insight.
Uh-oh.
Up against
I'm
I'm
my
telling him what happened. Well, no, I'm kind of lying.
Yeah, he believes you.
We might have to.
Well, it's not a problem. You're here performing duties for the mine. You come across some ore. We'll give you the freelancers' mining rates and good fair price for touristing folks such as yourselves. Why don't you put it on the scale? And you see he's got this large stone platform.
I feel like we just do all 15 chunks and then divide it evenly among
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
us. I feel like that's the most fair.
That feels
just
smart.
because someone's chunk is more rich than others, I'll average it.
trees.
It's gotten windy again.
It is heckin'
Wow.
windy.
It's that hot air
I bet.
moving the cold air around.
Yeah, it's gonna
I bet-
drop again.
There's supposed to be
It's supposed to be cold
low
tomorrow.
chance, but a chance for tornadoes.
That's what happens.
I bet a quarter.
Very
one of
well.
those cracks.
All right.
We gather it all up. And
15 chunks. He, you see him and his workers kind of manhandle. They weigh it. They spit out a number that means nothing to you. And he just kind of gives you a look. It's going to take a couple hours to process the ore. But
we don't care about like the process. We just want payment.
No. If he processes it, he's gonna have a better idea, and we're probably gonna get paid more than on an estimate.
Right. The pretty little blue elf is right.
Oh yeah, you're
Very well.
I don't mind the blue; it's the little pretty one.
Very well.
All right. Come back in a couple hours. I'll have a figure for you, and you can either take payment in gold coin or you can take it in bullion that we've processed for you. It's your choice.
Okay.
We'll probably take the gold coins. It'll probably be easier for us.
Yeah, it'll be easier for us to spend.
Just spend. Yeah.
I'll pay you in gold bricks.
That's what gold bullion
That's
is.
what bullion
Yeah, that's
is.
what bullions are. It's like bars.
Ingots. That's an ingot.
It means it's like highly. Bullion is 999 refined down
It's like
metal.
super pure.
But gold, the purer the gold, the softer it is.
That's why like jewelry isn't actually made out of, you know.
Sometimes you can make.
That's why people used to bite it.
See if you would need a ding.
And that's why they started putting ridges on coins so people wouldn't scrape some off.
It's called flinting. So,
Anyway,
Okay.
you see them immediately go to work. The half-orc starts bashing into it with a hammer, exposing the gold ore. It's very pretty.
So while they're doing that, we'll go talk to Rufus since we're gonna have to travel over to
yellow.
him anyway.
right.
Maybe grab some lunch. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's like midday, right?
Adventure.
Yeah, it's at this point. It's about definitely noon. It took you a little bit of time to get down here from the east wing, but it's about noon, 1 o'clock.
Cool.
Yeah, you get back to you find the general's house. It's very dimly lit on the inside. His housemaid lets you in, and you find that the general is not home.
Uh-oh.
But-
Is Mrs. Fane home?
Mrs. Fane is home.
General home?
She
Where'd your husband
offers you all a plate of the housemaid offers you all a plate of tea.
Oh,
They're in
lovely.
they're in these very large silver goblets.
Weird way to serve tea, but okay, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I don't trust it. I will not drink it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like
Suit
me in the
yourself.
Wizardville.
That's
Yeah.
how you get roofied, okay? You want to get roofied? Get roofied. I'm not getting roofied.
What's that?
Suit yourself.
You'll find out.
I think I'm good.
She's a half-orc, rather large woman. She's adorned in similar armor that the general was in. Seems to be that perhaps these two work in the same capacity. She kind of sits at the head of her table and has one of the housemaids unbuckle a shoulder pauldron, this large, heavy plate thing. Ka-chink! And she just starts polishing and says, "So, how'd it go?"
Problem solved.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. The general will be very pleased. And she kind of like grabs a small ledger, opens it up. That was 100 gold apiece, right?
It was 110.
110. Oh, yes, I see there. And she has one of the housing staff wheel over this large chest.
We
So do you want this in gold or platinum?
Money.
might want to start taking it.
Yeah, well, you might
Yeah.
want to start taking
Platinum.
platinum.
Yeah. That seems.
Yeah.
Which would be what, like 10 platinum?
Well, we'd each get 11
11.
platinum.
11.
11 platinum.
Yeah, okay, 11 platinum's way less weight than
Could we have it in platinum,
Then-
please?
Sure,
11
sure.
And 110
Then 100.
gold.
You hear shink, shink. You want it all in one pile, or you want it individually?
Individually, if you don't
Individually.
mind.
I don't have any pouches. So.
We have pouches. That's
Okay.
fine.
She distributes your earnings. You each get 11 platinum.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yay, money.
Do we want to give her that missive that we found on the body of the spider lady? That was talking about like going out and like, so there seems to be some bigger colony somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're not taking on an entire colony. Like,
Yeah, no.
That was
Probably,
the job.
yeah, we should probably tell her about that.
It's right.
Go ahead.
We also found a
Sorry,
note
Whiskey.
with some additional information that we would accept additional payment for.
Good plan.
What exactly is this information?
Well, if I tell you that, then it's not worth as much.
Well, I mean, you can tell me what it concerns without telling me what it is.
We found it on the body of the spider general that was
Okay.
leading the charge on the eastern tunnel.
All right. Well, what do you want for it? What I mean, is it his favorite sauce recipe, or is it plans for an invasion? We need to know what.
It does relate to military movement.
Well, all right. I do know that as a member of the Watch, we tend to pay for good leading information. I can offer you 10 gold for actionable information on an incursion.
We'll take 10 gold. That's fair.
More money.
All right. You want that in
I
platinum?
need money for it.
I will take my platinum, please.
She flips you another platinum piece.
Just takes
Platinum
it
I
out of
didn't have.
It's all spends. What do you hand her?
I hand her that whatever that note was.
Okay,
that we
yeah.
found.
I hand her
It-
nothing
It
and we run away.
details. It's written in
Not running away
undercommon.
from my fork that I just screwed over.
It's written in undercommon, which Kael understands. And as the Lady Thane is reading it, she's like, "Gonna have to."
Do your work.
Get
Would you like to we can
Would you
charge
Would you like me to
translating
translate
fee?
for a fee?
You're trying to run me out of my
An
money.
additional 10 gold, perhaps?
If not, good luck.
Naya, you see a drow girl
Darn.
pops on over here and starts to read it. She kind of gives you a wink, like "Good hustle."
And I cast sleep.
Now let's go.
We have a lot of surplus charges in this mercenary group.
Yeah.
You're
Well, we
actually
are
in charge.
mercenaries.
A lot of,
So-
a lot of
Hidden-
service
Everything
fees.
for a fee.
Hidden fees.
Yeah, yeah.
This is an inconvenience.
It's like ordering
Surcharge fee, a fee, a
It's like
why not
ordering
fee.
anything through DoorDash. It's just all these mystery service fees.
Yep.
I had to get here.
The
$20.
drow girl starts kind of like, you see her kind of mouthing the words, and then she says, "Oh, mistress, this is definitely
You gonna be
something the general will want." And they just kind of discuss amongst themselves what's written on it, being that there are plans for a larger force. That the group that you slaughtered was more or less a scouting party who brought a drider along with them for muscle, and that all slaves and loot taken from any contact with the surface, what they called the dwarves as the surface world, because they delve even deeper, to bring all slaves and loot
Sorry, Whiskey.
to the Undermother.
He's okay, buddy. Come here. Here, go hi by Tyler. He'll keep you safe.
It's okay,
Is it raining now too?
It's pouring.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I think I saw.
It's thunderstorm
Oh, I know.
It's okay, buddy.
Okay.
He has to stop by everybody.
He's like,
Is
are
it-
you
is it-
okay?
Yes,
We're
we're all
all
good.
sure it's
Oh.
okay.
If you're all okay, then I'm okay.
What?
Yeah, he's
Oh, I'm sorry. You tripped on my book, bud. I'm sorry.
So, they're
All right,
just
bud.
sitting there discussing it, They don't seem to be able to glean any other information from it. So.
Cool.
Alright, good doing business with you.
You too, A2 Ember. Keep it up. I'll be forwarding a letter of appreciation to the Cranon branch.
Thank you. We appreciate the good referrals.
Dear Aegis Guild, thank you.
I'm gonna
General
go close the window in your room.
Well, actually, it's Mrs. General.
That's probably a good idea.
His General Fame.
Mrs. They're married.
Okay.
Which one's Ms.?
Wow.
Miss.
Ms.
Well, there's Miss and then there's Ms. Ms is the you don't want marital status to be
we
known.
think that the dude's done smelting it?
Well, I mean, it only took you about 15 minutes to get here.
Okay, I'm going to a shop then.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got our platinum we can shop with, and
Yeah.
what other gold we had before.
There was something I wrote down that we wanted to do. Hold on. There was something.
Well, I'm going to go to a shop.
Okay.
What
What would you like to find?
I
Am I
would
in your way?
like to find an armor smith.
Okay, it's not hard to find. I'm not going to make you roll to look for that.
Okay.
And then just so
But-
it's also in your head. After we're done with the armor smith, we should go to like an enchanter and get these items identified.
Okay. Going to the armor smith.
All right. There is one. You got to go back into the middle of town.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the only one that you really find looks a little pricey. There's definitely a lot of fine master-crafted work on the walls, shields. There's a couple of really nice crossed great swords with like this interesting filigreed along the hilt and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yep.
I
scared
enter
to
the
death.
shop.
I know.
I enter the shop. And do I see anybody?
Yeah, there's what looks like a kind of a long-haired blonde woman, real beefy around the shoulders and the arms,
Just like a linebacker.
possibly human, yeah, or like a rugby player.
We are not
Um,
concerned. You
real,
are not concerned.
Chewed up fingernails, strong-looking hands. She's about 6'4". She's wearing what looks like a long leather apron
Kind of woman.
and kind of a burlap shirt underneath.
Does it say Steelers?
And she's currently looks like she's making a fastener for a set of greaves. She's kind of got it up on a counter. It's kind of a silvered steel on the front. She's just sort of attaching sort of a belt or a fastener.
Last night.
Cool. Hello.
Hello.
I was looking for just a basic set of medium armor, like leather if you had it. Nothing too spectacular.
All right.
I don't need master crafted, even though what you have here is beautiful. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for.
You're looking more for function over form.
Yeah, I would say so.
Understood. Step on over here to my fitting area, and you.
Do we all follow
kind of,
him? I'm
Yes.
assuming, are we all there? Just we went as a group.
You all want to watch me change into
Yeah, sure.
some armor? Okay.
We'll
We got
rate
nothing
it.
better to
You
do.
get to do a catwalk.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Too sexy for my shirt.
She directs you over to a
Right, Chad,
part
I
of
gotta
the the shop that has you see lots of suits of chain. There's a couple of scale mail suits of armor. They all look really well made.
Is that medium?
Yeah, yeah. This
Okay.
there's a couple of they're not it's not leather armor. It's a little tougher. She kind of knocks on it, and it feels almost like it's like hide, like hardened hide armor. There's a very handsome set of breastplate that's just basically a steel cuirass with leather straps around it, and then there's a full set of armor of half plate where it's not as covering as a full set, but it does strap to the entire body. You got a bracer, you've got shoulder pauldrons.
I can't wear a half plate though. So.
Okay, yeah. So you can wear. She's got hide chain shirts, scale mail, breastplate, and half plate too.
Okay. I like this set of. I think scale mail is medium, so I like
It
this
is.
set of scale mail.
It does give you disadvantage on stealth.
I'm not stealthy anyway, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Scale mail is 14 plus your dex, and it's a max of 2. You don't get any. It's if you have a higher dex than plus 2, you don't get any
Additional. bonus.
additional. That's your AC. 14 plus your dex.
That's the highest it goes.
Yep.
What's the other hide?
Hide is 12 plus your dex. Chain is 13. Scale and breastplate are 14, and half plate is 15 plus dex.
So the scale mail, which I think is medium armor that I can wear, how much would that run?
This will be 55 gold.
55 gold. I'd like to know how much we have in the party fund.
Yeah, we gotta
Well,
get that from him somehow.
We don't have it, so get over it.
He stole your money.
No, you can wear half plate. That's still considered medium armor, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
How much is that?
That's 750 gold.
That one hit you like a bus.
There's a big difference between scale mail and a breastplate, and an even well, not quite as big of a difference between breastplate and half plate. Because breastplate is literally just a metal cuirass. That's all it is. Half plate is a suit. Scale mail is a scaled shirt with
Made out of soda tabs.
with almost like skirt, the sides of the skirt armor, and like greave and bracer.
What is your dex?
Okay, whiskey.
My currently is +2, so it's
Oh, okay.
What's your AC now?
what?
What's your AC now?
It's 12.
12. So it'd be 16 with scale mail.
Okay. How
Yeah.
much was that?
That's only 50 or
50
50,
gold?
55. Because this is it's a little nicer than other
What
scale
if-
you've seen.
Do I happen to see shields too?
Yeah, she's got shields.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I don't need a fancy shield. I just need a shield.
Okay.
Need one that'll do its job.
So
She's got a wooden shield with what looks like
All
steel.
shields are the same.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
She's got a large wooden or a large round wooden shield. It straps in, or you can hold it freehand.
Hold a freehand. I like freehand action.
Well, no, it does both. You can either strap
Okay.
it in, or you can just hold it freehand. It's a large circle about the size of a pizza. Made of wood, but it's got a metal trim and a metal cross
Scale
piece with a metal buckler in the middle of it.
Cool.
I
How
got
much
25
for
hit points now.
both?
10 for both pieces.
Yeah, for the
She'll
scale
cut you
mail,
a deal and charge you 60 for both.
60 for both. Okay, I'll give her.
Now, are you proficient in shields?
I am now.
Aha. That adds 2 to your dex. That'll give you an AC of 18. But you can't do anything with 2 hands.
I know. I don't have a weapon. I have a shield.
Okay.
So I'll give her 6 platinum.
Okay.
That's so much
Yeah.
platinum.
It's a handsome shield. Everything that you've just purchased is not. It's not master crafted because you requested it not be. But everything you've purchased
What would it
is
be for a mastercrafted shield?
it would be
Too much for me.
for master crafted shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look on the wall and you see this beautiful. It looks like a gold lion's face,
I wouldn't want to use
but
it.
doesn't pronounce as much. It's a little flatter, and it's a round. It's like a round shape, and just this beautiful molded bronze gold material around it. It's 150 gold. And it does the exact same thing. There's no benefit to it.
Oh.
It just looks pretty.
It doesn't.
Not a shield.
No shield.
No.
Armor though.
Armor would have.
Okay.
By the way, I've changed my master crafted benefits a little bit to make it a little more balanced. So it's not so OP.
Yeah.
So if I now have a shield and scale mail.
Scale mail.
What would my AC be?
It would be 18.
I thought it was okay.
It's 14 plus 2 for your breastplate or for your scale mail,
And then plus an additional
and
2.
then
'cause
plus
of the shield.
2 for your shield,
Dang.
which is
Pretty good.
huge
Got a higher
for a
AC than me.
spellcaster.
Wait.
Yeah, that's why you go warlock and you choose hex warrior. Hexblade.
Sorry, are you done shopping here?
I am. Thank you so much for your time.
You look great, by the way.
Quick question. We have this arrow, and I pull out the Dunamancy arrow. We just need the arrowhead put onto a crossbow bolt.
Well, I'm an armor smith. I don't do weapons. I could.
Can you look for us? Get a friend?
Oh yeah, you can go see Dylan down the street. He's a weaponsmith.
Oh, of course, you know Dylan. All right, can we pop over to Dylan and get that done real quick?
Yeah. You
Afterwards, I would like to look for something.
And then
Do you want to shop here?
Well, I'm looking for
This
a
is
magic shop.
we're gonna
Okay.
go there next.
Okay. So.
Hey, Falcon.
We're just taking a group shopping day.
I'll catch my
So
birthday's
you
coming up.
you there's a what looks like a pair of crossed swords right where she pointed it out to you as you left. She kind of said, it's down the way on the right.
Take
There's a
left
pair
and
of
right.
crossed swords, and in the middle of the crossed swords is a big steel D, and it swings from a bracket above a doorway. This is a
Nice
shop.
big D.
Yep. This is a shop that's literally carved out of the rock face. This little domicile shop area is about the size of a Winnebago or an RV, and it's literally carved into the bedrock itself. You see several vents
What?
that billow smoke above this shop's where it's built into the rock face, and billows the smoke up into the central vent that you've all seen smoke sort of gather in the whole mine. There is a human with floppy brown hair, well muscled, about 6'2", and he looks like as you approach the doorway, you can hear the singing of steel as he swings a hammer onto an anvil. Looks like he is right now roughly shaping some form of long sword or short sword, because it's basically just a stretched out billet, glowing yellow. He's wearing a pair of goggles. He's covered in soot, and he's the only one there.
Hello,
Ding.
sir.
Ding, ding, ding. He didn't hear you. He's behind a couple of benches at the back where the forge is.
Hello.
Ding. Oh, good day to you. Can I help you?
Yes, we just hopefully very quickly just need this arrowhead put onto a crossbow bolt. And I also, Feta, can I borrow a crossbow bolt?
Sure.
That is all.
What the heck is that? And you see him
Well,
like
the heck
he
is
puts
even
down
that?
his hammer, he takes off his gloves, he takes off his goggles and puts on his looking glasses,
You see why we want it.
and
looking
he
glasses.
kind of rounds a bench. And there's implements on these benches. Looks like he's the only one in the shop, but there's lots of stuff that he's working on. He sidles up to you and kind of. You notice a little closer that he's sort of middle-aged. He's got a scruffy gray chin beard and receding hairline. He's like, oh,
So I think he's quite young. Okay, got it.
well, that's a very strange-looking arrowhead. What is it?
Not fully sure that's the next stop.
So you want me to handle what looks to me like a magical arrowhead and fasten it to a bolt without knowing what it is?
Well, all it did was when the guy we got it off of, all it did was make everything real dark. It didn't hurt us.
Oh, that's not what it did.
What did it do? Oh, no, it did hurt us, didn't it?
It drew everybody into it and then blew up.
You know what? I'm lying.
He doesn't know that.
So are you saying it just made everything dark?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a deception check.
Come on!
Please.
20.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Plus.
Yeah, he didn't get that high on insight.
-1, so 19.
Okay.
I'm terrible.
We're still
like,
counting
oh,
natural.
So
20.
like a darkness shade making
Makes everything
thing.
nighttime.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if
My
I mess it up, and darken my shop, Don't-
Not a big
He's
deal.
gonna collapse his shop.
don't hold me accountable. All right.
Handle with care.
So you just shoot it at something and it makes everything dark, or do you have to like touch it or anything?
No, that seemed. We're pretty sure yet, because he didn't seem to say anything. He just kind of shot at us, and then it made like the area around us dark. It was a little hairy for a minute, but then we were fine.
Uh-huh. Okay. Good enough. And you see him.
Yes, cheese bumps.
You see him take the arrow bolt, and he says,
Thank you.
let's see here. What is the cost?
I completely forgot what it did.
It basically creates a gravity well.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
what
and
it
then
was.
blows
I
up.
think it's the official.
You like how I
spell
just
called
say, like, you know what? I already said it. No, I'm lying.
I think the official
Isn't
spell
it
is called-
Dunamancy?
Yeah.
It was Dunamancy.
Well, it's graviturgy, but
He ain't close enough.
it's all under the umbrella.
Arrows are cheap.
A
magic.
Arrows
magic,
are very, very cheap.
bending.
I read the
umbrella.
book, okay?
Magic. I own the book. I've not read the
I mean,
book.
that's pretty cool, though.
Are you using magic to wave away logic?
Maybe.
I do like that.
all I know is that it's magic.
What book is that in?
Wild no.
Well, your father's thinking. So if it's like universal translators, when do universal translators start translating? So like the river Avon. Avon means river in
Right.
Old English. So it's
So
the
is
river
it just,
river.
Is it
The
just
river
river
river.
river?
Ah, yes, the river
So
river.
it's
River Squared.
1 gold
Like shrimp
for
shrimp?
20.
Or the Los
That
Angeles
can't be
Angels?
right.
It's the Angels.
Yeah.
Or when my parents named our Irish setter Jolie, and everyone would go up to her and say, "You're such a pretty dog, Jolie." Jolie means pretty.
Okay, yeah. A fletching of 20 arrows is 1 gold. So that would be half a silver, so 5 copper. He's going to charge you a full silver because he's got to
Hey,
break
me,
the
it's
head. He's got to break the head off of
I
an
got a
arrow.
silver. I literally have a silver piece. I
Yeah.
give him a silver piece.
He goes in the back. We're going to roll to see if it's funny. Okay, not funny.
What would happen if it was funny?
He
Blow
would
it
have
up?
detonated the arrow and destroyed it.
Artichoke dip is ready.
Ooh, sweet. How do we procure the artichoke dip?
Where is it?
Someone
It's in the kitchen.
I need to go to the bathroom.
I will procure artichoke dip. Are we allowed to steal it and bring it in here?
Yep.
Can you get me more ice water too, please?
Well, if we're allowed to,
And
it's
show
not
me where the
stealing.
bathroom is too, please.
Stealing the dip.
Whiskey has
say?
decided for the
Bathroom.
meantime to
Show
stay
me.
in the
Oh,
kitchen
yes.
where he can't see.
I'm sure you know where it
You
is.
need to stop stretching your
stretching.
body. I'm gonna close these because if Whiskey wants to come back in,
good for the
Grandma
soul.
said close them so he doesn't see the cloud and stuff.
Okay.
I need to visit a magic shop because someone needs a cloak of protection.
Right.
Tig, calm down.
You know, he's being a dick today.
Teggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's being a SHIT head.
Grandma is not thrilled with the dog. 'Cause now he's barking at strangers, and he didn't used to do that.
It's just,
And she keeps blaming
needs
it on
training.
herself.
He's
Is
just
what it
a
is.
wee
just a
boy.
puppy. He'll calm
He
down.
needs training.
He'll calm down. It's fine.
He's just a wee boy.
Yeah, but this
Can you close
stresses
that
my
one
mother
for me
out
now?
big time.
Eh,
Thank you.
well, I mean, most of the time,
Mhm.
like this is all.
Hey,
new
Whiskey.
You're introducing new stimuli to
It's
the dog.
alright.
that
See, we're
probably
closing
hasn't,
the blinds for
really
ya.
been-
Well, he's about 6-7 months, and he's never had any training, any obedience training whatsoever.
Or you know that does play
Yeah,
a role
they
too.
can't see
But
as well. You won't be as
Here
worried.
you go, buddy.
I mean, this comes with time.
Yeah.
Where's the other down there? Cool.
I mean, you were around for Aries. I mean,
Kind of.
He was spoiled as shit,
Yeah, yeah.
and he never got better. But the dogs don't ever seem to really be like that.
Oh, well, I'll get there.
It's alright,
I'll
bud.
get there. Just give it time. Don't give up hope.
Oh, I'm not. It's not my dog.
Yeah, but that's why I take Warlock, man, because you could wear medium armor.
I like magic.
Hey, while you're here in the magical like mining town, maybe you could see if people could do you up some armor plating.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Sound good.
Get me upgraded from my chintzy Chinesium plating.
Correct.
Uh-oh. Is there trouble in Chinatown?
What happened?
I don't know.
What? What happened?
The puppy tried to bite Trish. Did not succeed.
Oh!
You don't need to go rescue her. But if you want dip, you have to go in there.
Okay.
You alright?
I'm in a lot of pain, Mother. I'm in a lot of
Sorry.
pain. Like, I haven't hurt myself like this before. Usually it's, you know, oh, my back's feeling tight, and I'll take it easy. Like, this shit popped on me. And
Yeah.
It really, like...
When you get a chance, and it's going to be hard for the next few hours, but when you get a chance, lay on the floor, but put your legs at a 90-degree angle to force your hips flat.
We've done that a couple times.
Do it on a heating pad, though, or on one of those blankets folded up. But it's going to take a while, and you might need medication for it.
Well, I'll take that.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I didn't go in there.
Okay.
I kind of went, the dog's overwhelmed. Another person in the kitchen is not going to make him happy.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. I think that's all it was. I think
It's
it's too
just
much going on.
it's a lot of strangeness. The thunderstorm, people here that he's not used to. Is what it is. I'm really happy with how the table turned out, though. I'm very proud of myself. It was very heavy. Jim helped me, and then we realized we had it up on sawhorses to put it together, and put the legs on, and we realized we were not going to be able to turn it by ourselves. So we had to call my brother-in-law over to help us flip the table. But it was flipping in a fun way, not in a mean party way. And trust me now, nobody's flipping any tables at my house. And the nice thing is, if we really needed to, we could put the other table, the old table, on the end of it and really have a big table. We could fit another 8 or 4, 5, maybe 6 people at the table. Well, 4 really, because the end is still the same end.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
still,
Chick's been being weird though. That sucks.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been barked at by a dog
I thought he
before.
bit at you.
honestly,
He ran his nose into my hand. I don't know if he was really, or if he was just trying to like intimidate me.
Yeah.
it's just there's
kinda-
a lot of strangeness in the thunderstorm, and everything else on top of it is probably not helping him. Sandy did that one time when she got old. She didn't realize it was me, and I was over at your dad's house for one reason or another. And then I said something to her, and she was like, "Oops, sorry."
She did remember you. Usually,
yeah.
She recognized your voice. That's for sure.
Yeah, she was just old and couldn't see me well. Once I said something, and then she smelled me. She was really okay then. But when I was like, "Sandy," she was like, "Oh shit."
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Especially because you and I sound alike anyway.
Damn.
One shot.
I have one of those bowls. Then I have a bunch of other
We
ones
have,
that
we
fit
have 4
inside
of
of it.
them.
I have ramekins at my house. You have those little bowls. I have ramekins. I like those that size though. That's
It's perfect.
yeah for like small amounts of
Tiny
things.
hut.
I almost sprung to make the shrimp dip, but I figured I'd share this with everybody.
This is- It smells good.
It's
I haven't had
delicious.
It's got what, sun-dried tomatoes on it too?
Have we had this before here?
Probably.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know about
actually.
here, but I've brought it to stuff.
I don't think we have.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, we've had our, artichoke dip before, but not homemade.
It's really good.
We haven't had Joe's artichoke yet.
So it's actually my mom's.
Well, either.
So
you
you
might have had it then.
be
Huh?
honest with you. We might have had it then.
I think so.
I think we might have
Oh,
had
you know
it
what?
before.
Did you come to that barbecue at my house?
One of them.
At my house?
One of them.
That's when we brought it. We brought it both times.
Yeah, we had it. The first one.
Yeah. So he hands you the crossbow bolt. It looks professionally attached to this head, this little arrowhead that you've brought in, which basically just looks like some kind of carved obsidian, except it's got kind of swirling black smoke around it.
Cool.
Do
And
you have a cross? Oh.
No, it's going to
Okay.
you.
Okay.
So
I've
write
got-
down that you've got that bolt.
Yeah. Special obsidian arrow bolt.
Dunamancy
Special,
bolt.
special,
Dunamancy.
Dunamancy bolt.
special bad bolt.
We're does anybody else need anything from the weaponsmith? Well, we're
So I got to change this
I
from
know,
20 to 19.
I know his character only wanted to go to one magic shop, so that's
Uh-huh.
our next stop.
Okay.
Shopping
Where'd
day.
he go? Where is he out there?
I think
He's
he's
getting
getting stuff.
he's getting artichoke dip, I think. And tea.
Yeah.
He might want to go someplace, but wait till he gets back.
No, we're just going as a group. Group hang.
Okay. So I've got 19 bolts and one Dunamancy bolt that I'm keeping separate so I don't accidentally shoot it.
So it was funny yesterday when Tyler and I were going to the little one of my coworkers was going with us. It was actually her idea. And they were like, so one of my coworkers was talking to Jess and was like, "Oh, so you're like crashing like their date?" And then I heard about this. I was like, actually, if anything, Tyler's crashing mine and Jess's date.
Yeah.
We both love Pride and Prejudice. Tyler's just along for the ride.
Did you read the modernized version that we read in book club? I'll have to find that title for you.
So most of us have gone to the places that we have wanted to go in this town. Is there anything that you would like to
I
do?
just need to visit a magic shop because I want to look if they have a cloak of protection.
Yeah, which we want to go there anyway because we want to get the necklace identified and maybe see if there's
What
anything
is
that we need,
this?
special we need to
Is
do
there
with that
anything
bolt.
else you want to do?
I'm gonna get more of those other crackers. The other crackers were better with the dip.
Armor plating idea you had.
The pretzel ones are
Pretty
too.
good.
Pretzel.
Have we left the armor smith yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We left the armor smith, but
Well, you can go back.
It's right down the street
You-
from
Okay.
where you're at now.
you know
could've-
we missed the
You
armor
could have
smith.
stayed
we were
behind.
There.
Tell you what, you guys could have split. You could have stayed
I'm
behind
gonna
to,
stay behind
to shop.
and ask, not necessarily to shop. Ask. I'm gonna ask for like get his attention.
She is watching the rest of you all leave and sees you stand behind.
Okay.
She's like, "Is there anything I can help with, you sir?"
Yes, I was wondering if maybe you do custom armor work.
Of course. Look around, and you see a plethora, a litany of customized armor.
That's a $4.
Well,
This is a well-made armor shop.
how custom do you go?
I mean, I can go so far as to dye a pair of bracers all the way to form-fitting full-plate armor onto you.
Would you be able to
Magical dwarven armor.
upgrade my armor plating?
That's not going to be cheap.
Ah.
It won't be cheap.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Make it better.
Perhaps a higher grade metal.
Is that allowed? If his character, like his class, can't wear armor technically?
Yeah, what if I am
technically.
armor? I'm not wearing it.
So,
You're trying to squish a big.
I'm trying to not be
tiny-
squishy anymore.
That's inevitable.
Welcome
But
to
could he
wizards.
replace? Well,
I'm a
it's
sorcerer.
it's all like scaling down your front, right?
yeah, it's just they're like he looks like a dragonborn.
He's trying to
Yeah.
break
Just
the
looks-
integrity of the game.
he looks like a
Depends on
dragonborn
what's allowed.
because he has the stats of a dragonborn, but he's got like this
I'm just
almost.
making the argument.
Like
that
my body, like it looks
I
like
get
a musculatory graph, except all the muscles are made of
because
metal
usually wizards
plates.
can't wear
Yeah,
armor
I'm just
because-
trying
It's
to
not
figure
really metal. It's
Like
like
electric.
thick foil.
Yeah, it's like
She
That's
releases
why you're
Chinese
so-
you.
pulls a pin and releases
That's-
pressure.
yeah.
So
that's-
basically, it's like the trays you use to cook the turkey that you buy cheap at Wegmans. that go
Kinda,
wicky,
yeah.
wicky.
Yes.
Yeah.
But wiki.
because I can't actually have an AC.
Well, I mean, I could bolt some plates to you. I don't know that I could affect. See, here's the thing. You look very magically orchestrated. like magic
is
is
correct.
magic is weaved into who you are. So I would assume that your body parts are also magically enhanced. So I really wouldn't be able. I don't work in magic.
Then I'll have to find a transmuter.
I can bolt plates of armor to your carapace. It's just you'd have to.
Would that DM question? Would that count as me wearing armor?
Yes.
You're trying to find a loophole to a
Yeah,
thing that
and
is
I'm
unfair.
trying not. That's why I want a cloak of
it's gonna-
protection because that's
it's-
not.
They get a
fun.
cloak of protection.
Yeah. It's gonna,
Wizards-
it's gonna
Wizards
slow you
can't wear
down.
armor.
It's gonna make
You would have to bear the weight of it.
there's a lot of negatives to it.
I'll find a transmuter. I'll turn my chintzy.
It's against the spirit of the game.
Okay, a cloak of protection is an uncommon magical item.
Right.
That is going to be anywhere between 100 and 600 gold.
That's not too bad.
That's not
Depends
that
on what
bad.
I roll.
Okay.
How much gold you got?
You better pray that he rolls low.
And it's just a +1 to AC and saving throws. That's it.
140 gold.
So you just gotta hope and pray that
Hope I roll a 1.
he
Better hope I roll a 1.
Or
Hang
start
on, I
getting-
might have more.
Start getting real nice to your compatriots.
I might have more.
Well, and we haven't gone back for our gold processing.
Hey, you guys
either.
haven't been paid yet.
No,
No,
we
no,
got
you
paid.
did. You did.
We haven't gotten our money from our chunks that are
That's
being
not true.
processed.
Yeah, I
Right.
have-
Your ore hasn't been processed
And you have your
yet.
platinum.
100 and
Want that little bit of dip?
163-ish gold.
Okay.
And we
No,
haven't gotten
no,
our money from the
173.
chunks.
Do you want to visit the magic shop?
What's wrong with you?
You,
There's
s-
food.
you,
Eat
you
the
see
food.
what looks like a
Crackers.
wizard's spell
That's all
book
I need is crack.
in made of wood,
There's a pretzel one.
and it's hanging above a
One
door
Singular cracker. Noah.
that is basically a
There's no help at all.
pearled
That's fine.
stone
He's
with
busy.
flecks of gold veins running through it, and these two big stone pillars straddling the door, and it says Moxies.
Can we be there too? Because I've been wanting to go to a magic
Yep.
shop. Okay, cool.
Alright, I will walk in. And
We all follow you.
yes.
Yep, there's what looks like a very youthful, gnomish girl. She's wearing a oversized pointy hat with a moon and star on it.
Oh, like a classic wizard
Yeah,
deal.
she's wearing a long purple, too long. It looks like
Just
she's
like dragon behind her.
dragging behind her, and she's putting books away into a shelf. And you look around.
Does she look like Mickey in the Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Stereotype.
She's got brown hair that falls behind her shoulders, and it looks like she's reaching to put a book
I will
on a.
help her out.
And as soon as you walk up, you see her go, and she starts to levitate. Puts the book back.
Well, that's just
levitates
not
down.
fair.
And she turns around. Oh, hello!
Boo.
Hello.
I didn't see you there. She's got
apologize.
big red framed glasses.
I
Does everybody in this
apologize.
world get glasses on? I feel
Oh, it's a mine.
big
It's pretty
frame
dark.
ones
People's
and that.
eyes go to crap.
I was wondering if you have any.
You are fascinating. Please come in. Come in. Tell your friends to come in.
Weren't we already in?
I think we're already.
Well, he saw her struggling, and you guys were sort of, and she's
Were
just
we?
zeroing in on all of you, on this guy here.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I am Valkesh Model 607.
There's more of you. And
Many
she shakes
more.
your hand like this.
You can hear my metal creaking.
Still very rubbery though.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Well, Valkesh 607.
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Been summoned.
We're in the middle of
got-
winter.
he
God,
got-
Deepak did that to me one day, and I was so nervous. Just
Wow.
needed help ordering a thing, but I was like, ah!
The principal called me to his office.
So he's for sale. How much you want for him?
I don't think I've got enough.
We don't know. What if we start negotiating?
How much you got?
Make us an offer we can't refuse.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of stuff. It's kind of a small magic shop. She's got a couple of wands on a rack. There's 3 or 4 bookshelves.
Give us your shop.
In the
we'll give
meantime,
you
do
the
you want to
robot.
identify the necklace?
Yes. Yes.
Give us your whole
Tell
shop.
me what it is.
Hold on.
Give to me its properties, please.
Okay, it's 20 gold for the identification.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's a lot of gold for identification.
What about
10 gold for the spell, and
15.
I was gonna
And,
say, what about 15?
10 gold for the component. No. The item is fixed. The price is fixed.
Alright, I hand
There
her 2
is no way
platinum.
around it.
What is it?
I hand her 2 platinum.
Okay.
It's 20 gold to get at the damn necklace identified.
Yeah,
Which
it's
means
20
it's gonna be another 20 gold for your bolt.
Probably. I'll pay that.
She's going to take what looks like a piece of chalk, but it's actually a very tiny wand.
Back windows were open.
Oh.
Oh.
Is your car now frickin' soaked?
No.
No.
I mean, it's not dry.
Nice job. How do you know it's not soaked?
Because I looked.
Yeah. It just
You
poured.
looked?
Yeah.
You didn't feel.
You put your hand on your seats and feel the squishy.
It's fine.
Okay.
So what do we learn? Always put up your windows in Rochester. No
Yes,
matter
I know.
how
Yeah,
nice.
you never know when it's going to downpour. Oh look,
Or
no,
snow.
not a cloud in the sky. 2 hours later. Yeah.
Oh, it's sunny and 60. Bam, 30 and snowing.
Yep.
Yep.
That was Wednesday.
Welcome
yeah.
to Rochester.
So that necklace is a darkness spell.
Darkness.
It's reusable. You can use it once per long rest.
Okay.
All you have to do is there's at the bottom of the so it looks like a black onyx gem encased in a platinum spiderweb cage. At the very bottom of the spiderweb is what looks like a tiny little spider. All you have to do is twist that spider, and you are surrounded by a 20-foot sphere of darkness.
Nice catch.
Thanks.
So
Is it the
That's
same
pretty cool.
size as is it the same size as the spell?
It's just a darkness spell.
And it's magical
cool.
darkness,
Yeah,
which is
if I didn't get that right.
awesome.
so if it's dark for
I just want to make sure that because then if I just write necklace of darkness, I know that I can cast darkness one.
Okay, 15-foot radius is darkness. This does a 20.
Okay.
So this is a little more powerful.
I will note that. 20.
So it's better than the spell.
yeah.
It's a little better than the spell. And it doesn't cost a spell slot. It just costs a bonus action to use it.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I did find it.
Now, it let's see here. It uses the darkness spell, which means you can direct that sphere wherever you want.
Yeah, you can cast it on an item or something.
You can
can't
cast it on an item or a space you can point you choose to a 20-foot sphere for up to 10 minutes, but it's concentration.
Oh, so it still uses concentration.
Yeah, if you just read the darkness spell, the only thing that's different is instead of a 15-foot radius, it's 20.
Perfect.
Do I need to get the arrow identified? I thought you just had it attached to a bolt.
I said it attached to a bowl. We don't know what it. We know what it does, kind of.
Well, you've seen
From
it
experience.
work in action. I mean, I said, say if you want to get non-meta, you don't know what this one does, but it was fired by the same guy that fired one that drew everybody into a well and then it blew up.
And then
I'm pretty sure we picked up that guy's arrow.
That's where it was coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that all the arrows in his quiver did the same
Yeah,
thing.
he could have had 15 different magical
No, I'm pretty sure
arrows.
you had us the way that you described it. We picked up the arrow that was fired at us.
Oh no, you've picked up an arrow from his quiver. He had 2 and used 1.
Oh, so this is only a one-time use then.
Yeah. And we also don't know
All right,
if it does the same thing. So yeah, go ahead and identify the arrowhead.
It's 20
Also, she
gold.
wouldn't buy you.
Okie dokie.
No chuckle.
Valkesh has a
I didn't
girlfriend.
hear
What?
what was
I
said.
said she wouldn't buy you.
Oh, damn.
You could have had a lot of money.
Hey, you need a date for the night? Cut you a deal.
Are we
Oh,
are we prostituting me now?
Yeah.
Well, you were talking and all of a sudden you went, and I... and it just said where your eyes were, just like
Error.
LED AFK AFK.
This happens all the time.
How much would you pay to like study him for like a night?
I mean, hold on, I'm not done identifying the arrow yet.
I would like to point out, none of you asked if I was okay with this.
Okay.
You don't have
can,
feelings.
You don't
Are
have
you
feelings.
okay
You
with
can
earning money?
write down
Yes.
bolt of gravity
but I have
sinkhole.
limits.
Ooh.
I may be a robot, but there's a soul in here.
You don't have feelings.
Where?
The arrow is the component.
So-
You don't have to write this.
What did you choose for your spells?
The arrow is the component of a black
What did you
marble.
choose for your spells?
And you create a 20-foot radius sphere of crushing force. And since this is being fired from a bolt, it has the range of the bolt.
Isn't it like 60 feet?
I tell you what, I'm gonna put this in the chat,
you
Nick.
would.
You can.
Okay.
It's pretty powerful.
We charge
But
But
6.
we only get. Is
It's
it
a
just
one-time use because
Yeah,
it
so
destroys.
3.
Oh.
Really need it.
Oh.
It destroys it.
But
Lame.
sometime when we're desperate.
Maybe if there's another hermit crab monster coming out of a rift and we need to blow it up.
Or a group of kobolds next to a dragon.
Yeah.
Or a
That crab
really
monster
big
was
dragon.
But I mean, you saw it worked on a bunch of us, so
Also,
it's definitely good for
Can
breaking
you
up a crowd.
unlearn spells?
Just shoot it into a town.
There you go.
Town
No,
parade.
sorcerers
I
can't
don't
do that
think
wizard
so.
thing.
All right.
That's a wizard thing that you're thinking of, hun, where you
Oh. No, I don't want.
can copy a spell scroll
I want to
and
see
you're
your spells.
Well,
like, who's
he's
messaging me?
He's asking if I can unlearn
Did somebody
spells.
message you?
I can.
I think you can swap them out. You have a certain number that you can swap out at every level.
You just
Trish,
set the
did
command.
Did somebody message you?
Joe did. Joe messaged the group. That was the sarcasm.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
like Pokemon. Do you want to
Who's
replace this
messaging
move?
me?
Okay.
Valkesh forgot Fireball.
So Valkesh.
Yep. I can replace one spell.
okay.
What would you like, Mr. Fabulous?
I was just wondering if you had any cloaks of protection.
You see her like turn around and dive into a clothing rack, and her little feet are doing this as she's trying to dig into a crate. She pulls out what looks like a kind of a black velvet kind of a cape. It looks like it fits a halfling, so it's very small. And she goes,
That.
she
It's like a
goes.
skirt.
This is the only cloak of protection I have.
It's like a skirt for you.
It would be like a
Nice
mantle
one
for you,
size.
though. You could wear it; it'd be like a mantle. You'd cover your shoulders and then kind of go halfway down your back.
Don't
Okay.
magical items resize? I know rings and
No, it's as big as it is. You can have her cast a
He's
spell.
trying to
of
make it not
resizement.
super easy for me to not be squishy.
You gotta pay her to resize it.
I'm not. It's not mine. I don't care. I'm fine. I have an AC of 15.
Yeah, let me see your spells. Because that would be super useful for
Aww.
What? How much?
Too much for you.
How much is it?
It's 600 gold.
Oh!
Why do we have to be poor?
We may not be. We haven't gotten our chunks back yet.
No, this is all for you to be Valkesh. This is all for you to be squishy.
Or not be squishy.
Not
Have
be
you
squishy.
considered rolling a new character?
Because we
Well,
might
this
sell
one has
you.
to die.
I like
first.
Valkesh. Everybody leave him alone.
This one has to die first.
I keep trying.
We have too many casters in this group.
Yeah, have you ever considered
Always
playing a
have too many
melee
casters.
character?
It gets.
I'll tell you, if Valkesh dies, I'm rolling a paladin. I don't care.
So
Paladins-
what I just heard was kill Falcash. I've been trying real hard, but
Valkesh didn't receive a firmware update in his.
His software is now outdated. He's shut down permanently.
driver out of date. Please connect to Wi-Fi. Oh no, Wi-Fi's all the way across this continent.
Valkesh 607.exe is no longer supported.
Oh, what if Falcash gets the ring of death? Just his eyes just turn into a red blinking ring.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's like 3/4 lit up. It's
Yeah.
like,
My fans just start making weird noises.
Two things.
And I mean, you can switch character at any
Firebolt
point
is a
you want.
cantrip, does a 1d10 damage.
Right.
2. Pick up shield.
Yeah.
Do we
I don't
have
care
a
what-
PS4
They're also
game?
just fixing his
Uh-huh.
spells.
Yeah, I mean, you
PS4
have
games?
some good damage dealing ones like
What?
Chromat-
I think we put those in a bag and brought them to the shop.
Yeah. Skyrim
You have
here.
some good damage like Magic Missile doesn't miss.
Okay, 'cause if we have
No.
Skyrim,
Chromatic
we play
Orb
Skyrim
always
versus-
hits. Or, well, Magic
Oh, wait,
Missile
no.
always will hit.
I still have to rank up
But
in
you don't have
freaking
to roll
Ghost of
for that.
Tsushima.
But like,
I'm like
Okay, so
all the
you
way
ever
filled,
gonna
and
use
then I have
protection
one
from
little
good
like
evil?
fraction of
No,
a dot.
they are
That-
discussing
I
the
think
game.
that's.
oh,
It's
my-
they're discussing
Get
his
rid of that.
Yeah,
spells.
this is my subclass.
Okay,
oh,
I have it where I have like 6 dots
pick
to
something.
fill.
Pick something
And I
that's
have
kind of
all,
minor
like, the
and
final
take
dot
shield
is,
so you
like,
don't-
half
Oh,
filled.
yeah.
I'm never gonna
I gotta like
use.
kill a group of Mongols to fill to.
Which bolt
rank
might be
up.
nice? Chromatic
Witch bolt
Orb.
is a good spell.
Chromatic Orb's nice. Magic Missiles.
I'm
Those are
probably
good
gonna get rid of
spells.
mirror image.
Yeah.
Get rid of
Because I'm
mirror
never
image.
really gonna use it.
Pick up
Because I have.
doesn't mirror image count against hits against you? Doesn't it make it harder to hit you?
Oh no, yeah. No, I do use mirror image. Never mind.
Well, you used it once and
No,
nothing happened.
I've used it a few times.
Oh, okay.
Promptly forgot about it.
Yeah.
Well, we leveled up, so I learned some spells.
All I'm saying is pick up shield.
Yeah,
All I'm
that's-
saying is you didn't
don't
do
die.
that before the
Yeah,
session.
you say you're squishy, but you don't pick shields.
You haven't been that busy. You've been busy seeing someone.
I
Still
worked
busy.
full time and had to deal with several funeral services this week, and so did my husband. What's your excuse?
I even had to drive to
Girlfriend.
Buffalo
Remember,
Why'd you have to drive to Buffalo?
because I had
So-
another funeral service to attend.
Oh boy.
my brother's fiance's grandmother also passed away.
Like
So-
within a day of each other.
We're doing great and grandparents this week.
Let me put you this
Flora.
way: if
Flora.
my parents were alive, I'd be extremely nervous right
We
now.
feel like it comes in threes. We don't know. We don't have a third one, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these people are all in their 80s, but still, it's hard.
yeah.
Okay, so you stand in her shop. She gingerly puts the cloak away.
And it's cool because it's.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Anybody else need anything while we're at the magic shop? Anybody?
She's got potions. She's got wands. She's got bombs.
Back
she's
to what
got
she said.
Books.
How much to study him overnight?
I mean, I would be willing to donate 50 gold to study him over the course of
quite a lot,
12
man.
hours.
Val-
You don't have
Shut
to
your
sleep.
robot
We
mouth.
could,
Yes, he
you
does.
could
earn
use it.
50 gold
He has to
real
sleep.
easy.
Yeah.
Valkesh?
Take one for the
I will
team.
take one for the team.
Because we lost all of our money to.
She gets super giddy. She's like, okay, stand right there. And she like takes these two gauntlets,
Liquefies him.
and you get
Just
covered.
melts
You,
me
This is
down.
our chance. We can get rid of him.
you find
You
yourself
wanna keep
surrounded
us?
by a lattice of
time.
pink energy. Just sort of surrounds you.
Thought you just like blasted me with light.
Yeah,
Like,
but that,
You are blinded.
That's his 50 gold, so we'll collect the money
No,
from
that's
your
the
chunk.
party fund.
We don't have a party fund anymore. No, he can have the 50 gold.
So she's gonna need you until the morning.
Which is fine. We're
so
not
I'm
fine,
guessing
we're not
I'm
gonna-
out of commission.
Bye,
Till
Valkesh.
I think we're kind of having a party day anyway. I'm not even.
Yeah, it's not like we're doing anything fun either. We're just going
We're just
shopping.
kind of having
I'm
fun.
just gonna settle down.
Don't worry. We'll save your. We'll give you. You can have your gold.
I will have my gold.
I mean, she's gonna give it to you.
I will have my gold.
Yeah, but we gotta
No,
collect the
no.
gold
I
chunk.
really mean when we go
Yep.
to get the gold.
Oh,
from the
yeah, yeah.
place.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's definitely been an hour, so you can putz around town for another 45 minutes.
Doopy doopy.
You arrive back at the smelter that you came to, and the lead dwarf in charge, he looks like he's got a stack of gold bars. None of you have any experience with gold mining. So you have no experience with assessing gold ore, but there's a lot more there than you thought there would be.
You might be going back for that cloak.
Hey, alright, mercenary group, I've got your gold here. Would you like it in bullion or in gold coins?
How much is it in gold coins?
Well, if we're gonna be gold bullion, you'd get the most value because you get to trade it for currency. If we give you our currency, you'll take a little bit of a fee.
Nope.
Where could Is there a place where we could trade it here?
Well, no.
There's not a bank?
There's a bank, but they'll charge you a fee to exchange
Any
Is it the
place.
same fee?
it. Pretty much.
Well,
We can't carry around that much
So
gold
you got-
bullion.
you got
Don't pay it.
swindler's
It's
fee?
well, hold on. Time out. It's not that much. It's just more than you would have expected coming from the ore that you were carrying.
No, it's the scam fee.
No, I
Take your
No,
money.
there's a currency fee whenever you exchange currency anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we're not carrying around gold bullion. Everybody agree
very
with that?
heavy.
Yeah.
Alright, no,
Yeah.
coin will work.
530 gold.
Whoa!
So, alright, hold on.
Hey, Valcash.
For each?
500.
No,
Yeah.
total.
It was a total.
That would be a
So we each get
miracle if it would be for
106
each.
gold. So if we each want to take, what is that, 10 platinum and 6 gold?
Yeah.
So,
Dare I add 10 more platinum in my character?
platinum.
I mean, you can get some armor too, bud.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you get unarmored.
Yeah, don't.
Defense.
You
Yeah,
don't wear.
defense.
I think I get it.
He's too mad to have to wear
I
armor.
think I get it.
Okay.
This?
I think you actually get.
Have you leveled him up? Have you guys leveled? Well, that
So-
sounds.
I leveled him up in my phone.
You already get unarmored defense. You get unarmored defense at level 1 for a barbarian. Now, you get it. You're a level 4 barbarian, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get an ability score improvement. Can I see your character sheet for a second?
Yeah.
Because I think I had a plan for what we were going to do, because it was going to give you the most.
So how much gold was that, Sergio?
530 total.
Okay.
So it was 10 platinum and 6.
10 platinum and 6 gold.
Yeah.
Did you already do an ability score improvement? Because I see one of these numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did 1 in strength and 1 in con. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see one in con.
Yep.
I think we wanted to do actually dex, because that was going to get you
A
2
better
AC.
initiative.
No,
Okay.
it was going to get you 2 AC.
We can
That
do
was the reasoning.
Hey,
You can do that.
where's he for me?
Super important.
And
you
it
have a
helps
racer?
your initiative too,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is super
So,
important for a barbarian.
I'm going to change this for you. Instead of your strength, we're going to do your
The heck was
dex,
I draw my pencil.
because the con is going to give you another AC, and the dex is going to give you another AC.
Cool.
So it's
You're harder to kill.
it's better
I do a lot of
Tougher
damage
hide.
and I'm hard to
better
hit.
value. We'll call it.
Super
So
important.
that would
That's
make
why I
your
play
AC 10, 11, 12, 13,
magic.
14, 15. Yeah, your AC is now 15.
Thank you.
As opposed to what?
12.
That is way better.
That's way better.
If you had a shield, it'd be
I mean,
You can still
not for
use
nothing.
a shield, by the way.
He can still absorb. Yeah, but he can't use a two-handed weapon.
And that's bloodletter, which is
A two-handed weapon.
Yeah, most of the big
Well-
weapons that you want to use.
Oh, you just took the. You didn't take a feat. You just took.
Yeah, it's going to benefit him a lot more at this point. Okay.
thank you.
All right.
Cool.
He hands you a sack of platinum and gold.
Your elders, take their advice.
Cool.
Like how you're
We
drinking
divvy
it.
it
Oh,
out,
it's Grad. It's not Grandpa.
No.
and everybody's got their share, and
Yeah.
say thank you for your business.
I run him his in case he. Do you need it immediately? Will you be able to afford the cloak with it?
No.
The cloak is 600 gold.
Yeah. No. I'm nowhere near able to afford that.
Okay. Well,
The price of the cloak
I hold
punches
on to
you
your
in the
portion,
face.
and when we see you in the morning, I give it to you. So if you want
I
to,
am
yeah.
going to ask her
Mhm.
if she has any amulets of protection.
Stop touching me for 2 seconds. I need to speak.
Because I just need something that boosts my AC.
I may look tough, but I am rather weak.
I may
Sounds
look
to
tough,
me like you
but
need a
I am
level of warlock.
Or a
Or a
melee character.
Or.
Or. You choose.
Okay. She's
Oh no.
she doesn't have an amulet of protection. She has an amulet of deflection. What this does is it gives you if they miss you, it gives you a chance to return that attack on your enemy. So it's not an amulet of
Counter-strike.
protection.
No, but that's pretty cool.
All right.
Pretty cool, but
It's 200 gold.
That's possible.
Well, it's possible for you.
Especially if I run you, I can run you that gold.
Yeah, if I get that gold, I'll be spending all my money, but
It'll be worth it.
is it worth
They
it?
have to miss you,
They have to miss me.
so it doesn't
It is
reduce
not
damage.
easy to miss me.
It doesn't
Or-
reduce damage. It doesn't make you harder to hit. It just makes you
Or
more dangerous to miss.
if, because it's going to be hard to miss, they don't miss you a lot. What you could do is tell one of your party members that this thing exists, because we're not there anymore. And
You just whisper.
Yeah, I can give it to Kael
Or
or Fada.
It requires attunement, and you only get 3 magic items.
Oh yeah.
Well, excuse me. You can have as many magic items as you want.
just
But
only
you
3
can only
attunement.
3 that
three.
attune.
Does my necklace require attunement?
Which one is that?
The
So-
necklace and darkless.
If
The darkless.
If-
No.
if
It's
this attunes to
It's new name.
Sometimes
Velkesh,
dyslexia is fun.
but he gives it to
Darkless.
Fada or
It
myself.
just takes a short rest to attune. That's it.
No, I'm saying if it attunes to him, if he wants us to use it, that'll work.
You have to attune to it.
Oh, that's
But like,
dumb.
like if he's done with it,
Okay.
he can give it to
Alright.
somebody else, and they can attune.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
I don't have to. attune
Nobody
to
else
it.
but him can. Reap
I don't have
the
to
benefits.
attune to it as soon as I buy it.
No.
You know, I could just
You
give it.
just
to
have to
somebody.
attune to it to get the benefits. That's it.
Right.
It's also attunement is not permanent. Like you can unattune something, and somebody else can take that
Right.
thing and attune it. Like,
But it's
But-
auto damage on your enemies.
but what your question I think was
Yeah,
is
but it's
no,
not
you
easy
can't
to
benefit
miss it.
if he attunes to
Yeah,
That's
it.
the
but-
gamble.
Yeah.
It's whoever's wearing it.
It's actually good to give it somebody who's really hard to hit.
Yeah, that's why I was
That's-
thinking Fada or Kael.
What's your AC?
Fada and Kael do not have the highest AC in this group.
mine's 17.
Mine's 18.
Oh, actually, never mind.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
lying.
now his has. Now
He was not before.
No, he was very squeaky.
So now, not only are you hard to hit, but you do damage in
But
return.
also, Kael tends to avoid direct combat.
Right.
So okay, I'll probably give it to Fada.
Yeah, I mean,
It's 200 gold. She'll sell it to you in the morning.
Noah.
Because you're currently incognito or indisposed.
tell her you'll stick around for another hour for like 10% off.
Yeah.
You'll show her what's in your chest cavity.
Give her a little leg.
Give her a little
Whoa,
under the skin action.
Have your fingers flip up.
You'll let her read your hip runes.
She could solder your
Everyone, there are
wires.
children. children.
He's
So-
a teenager now. We've been told we can keep it PG-13, so if the joke goes over his head, we don't explain it, but we can make the joke.
Very well.
That's how PG-13
It
is.
is.
I think I'll pass
Okay.
because I might need my money for something else.
Okay.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
For what?
All you have to do is tell us.
Well,
though.
if I'm spending all my money,
That's
to
fair.
to someone,
all you have to do is tell us, and somebody else can spend the money.
right?
So
Yeah,
you're
that's what
not
I'm gonna
gonna
do.
care. You're not gonna care for this now, but she does have a ring of protection.
How much is that?
But it's a rare item.
How much is it?
Oh, that's
It's
more.
2d10 times 1,000.
Oh,
So you're looking. You're
Why
looking
is it so
at.
expensive?
It could
Because
be.
they're magic.
It could be 20,000 gold.
Magic
Why is that
items.
more expensive
You're
than
gonna
a cloak?
be paying rent.
Because it probably does more. And it's also harder to
Yeah, it does exactly the same thing.
Really?
Why is it
That's
more
dumb.
expensive?
It just is. It's rare.
Because everyone was like, yeah, I'll just make the cloak, it's cheaper.
Why is it so expensive to not be
That's
squishy?
what bikini armor's made out of.
Also, quick tip. No, he did.
Oh, okay,
He,
good.
he took that.
I now
advice.
have shield.
Good.
Oh, good. That'll help.
While in combat,
Get away.
three quarters covers adds AC.
It's also
Does
true.
it? How much?
Like 2.
Do what now?
3/4
Three-quarters
cover is the
cover.
same as his shield.
Yeah, it adds
And
AC.
you can like ping spells around.
Get behind me.
No,
Yeah,
you
would-
have to
would
be
that count
behind
as
like,
three-quarters?
behind
cover?
like a pillar, behind
or like a rock
or
or a
something.
shelf or.
Something like
Cover.
that.
Also,
3/4 cover
Yeah,
adds
the pillar.
5.
oh really?
5 AC.
3/4 cover
Oh,
has.
half
I
cover
could be
must
impossible
too.
to hit.
Huh?
Well, what's your AC
That's
now?
that's 5th
12.
SRD. Let me see
No,
if it's
11.
anywhere else.
I mean, AC is 16 is not bad.
Plus an additional 5.
Well,
for
I mean, if you
shield.
think about like 3, if
Well,
21
that's
is
only
your body is
usable
covered, just your head's
As a
exposed.
reaction.
3/4 cover adds 5 to your AC, but you have to be completely behind an obstacle, such as a portcullis, an arrow slit, or a thick tree trunk. It does not allow you to benefit from reach. So you couldn't like poke something with a lance.
Yeah, but he doesn't do that anyway. He should
Right.
stand 120 feet back
It require-
behind a tree and.
Yeah, it requires
hook
Not
shot
all my
around
spells reach 120 feet.
it requires line of sight.
Most of my spells are 60.
So
Really?
Yeah. Like Firebolt.
Well, then fine. You
Pretty
stand
sure
60 feet
Witch
back
Bolt is
behind.
90.
and
Gotta
then
get
obviously
some-
total cover is you're behind a giant rock, but you don't get to attack them either.
Right.
What if I arc it really,
Well, no. What
really
he
Ritual
can do.
authority.
So Percy used to do this all the time. Is
Magic Missile's 100.
Yeah, exactly.
Chromatic Orb is 90.
you use like 5 feet of movement or something. You would
just to get up?
Yeah, pretty much. You pop up,
Would it be? Wouldn't it
Pop
count
down.
as 5 feet to get up and 5 feet to go down, or would it just be 5 feet altogether?
because you're not fully
You're not prone.
Yeah.
You're just squatting.
Yeah. Or like I said, or like if you're behind a pillar, step out,
Bang.
step back.
in.
That's what you should be doing.
Yeah, I don't even do that, but I need to start doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super
Percy used to
useful.
do that all the time.
Anything else?
Nothing I can afford.
Don't worry about it.
What if I just
Nobody
cover,
can afford much
What if I just
anymore.
cover my face? Then
Well, we're
if
also
I don't-
level 4.
if I
Like,
can't
The
see
economics
So-
of the D&D
some of
world
those-
has gotten out of hand.
some of those magic items are for when we get higher level. We'll get them eventually, but yeah.
what if I cover my face? Because if I can't see you, you can't see me.
All right.
The ostrich method does not work. Trust me.
Cool. So
What is the
Where'd
group
he go?
want to do?
let's go get something to eat.
Yeah,
and
Valkesh is indisposed. He's
We'll take
currently
it easy
being
for a while.
examined.
Get some food. Go back to our room.
All right.
The tangent
Rest
from
up.
girls.
It's 2 silver apiece for food and drink. I believe you have one more night
Yeah, we do.
Paid
at the
for.
ecclesiary.
Yep.
Paid for.
Because
Yeah.
we paid for 2, and then we had them throw in a night over there
Yeah.
We'll,
as part of the deal.
We'll
Yeah.
honestly probably look to get out of here
Yeah, this is getting
Tomorrow.
expensive to stay here.
tomorrow. We'll pick up Valkesh and we'll get out of here.
Okay.
You said how much was
2 silver for meals, and your lodging is taken care of.
person?
A person.
Okay.
I'll pickle. I will cover the group and pay a gold.
Yeah, you guys settle into a nice tavern. It's not the one that its name escapes me. Something the
The oily
rag or something. The oily brew. No, you settle into a little bit of a nicer establishment. There's a whole team of gnomish servers that are sort of whisking around on these unicycles. It's kind of an entertaining little evening, and you're all given your choice of greens or mutton, and
Some greens.
Mutton.
Also, you know what I noticed about D&D is it uses like old world Europe foods. So are there no tomatoes or
Oh, yeah.
potatoes?
just don't eat them on the pewter plates.
Also,
You will die.
because like you never hear about anybody in D&D eating like pasta, but like it must exist.
They've got tubers. They've got turnips. They're just not as tasty as mutton and greens.
Sure they're not.
But
Have you had a potato?
tubers are related to potato. Tubers are really good. I like tubers.
I like parsnips a lot. They're very
Mhm.
sweet, actually.
So, the night goes along. Is there anything anybody would like to do before the night comes to a close?
Next time I make corned beef and cabbage, remind me to get parsnips for it.
Okay.
They're the weird things that look like carrots. Sorry, I know, side tangent. I
Isn't
have
a
to.
parsnip technically like a wild carrot?
I don't
Because
think
they're like
so.
a
I think
dull.
they're related,
Okay.
but like it kind of
'Cause I
looks
know a
like
wild
a
carrot-
large white carrot, but I don't think they're completely.
Well, a
white.
wild carrot is white.
Yeah, these are a lot bigger than that, though.
Yeah, they're little. Wild carrots are like that big.
Mm-hmm.
Before we change them.
Okay.
through genetics.
Yeah. Well, actually, if before like genetic things like Brussels sprouts, cabbage, broccoli, like those were all one plant.
Yep.
And
That's
it
right.
sucked.
Yep.
Also, Brussels sprouts. The reason you didn't like them as a kid, but now if you ever have them, they're real good. They are different.
They're different now.
They bred all of our vegetables to be sweeter.
They bred this really bitter, astringent taste out of the Brussels sprouts within the last 15 years.
Oh, wow.
It was very recent, actually.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, I like Brussels sprouts. Are like little cabbages.
They are
They're
basically
delicious.
they are little cabbage
They're
now.
delicious.
Yeah.
And if you look at a broccoli, the little tiny bulbs is like a little tiny Brussels sprout. That's what they are.
They're
Okay.
Cabbage and cauliflower have the same leaves.
Yeah.
If you ever look at them, plants are weird.
Earth is weird.
So you reside in the tavern. It starts to get late. The ale. I'm going to charge everybody another 2 silver for ale, as you've been sitting and drinking a while, especially you.
I already paid a gold.
Yeah.
Somebody else's turn.
I'll pay.
Okay, you got it?
I'll pay a gold.
Okay.
I'm not
I'm like
there.
over here, like I paid for the last round.
I'm not there.
The ale.
Oh wait,
runs-
it shouldn't even be a gold because he's not
'Cause
here.
I'm
It should
not
be
there.
8 silver.
Yeah, you tipped her well.
Apparently, whoops. I'm a druid. I barely know how money works.
Oh.
I'm used to
I'm
paying
used
for
to just
everything.
gathering my nuts and seeds and not having to pay anybody for anything.
Well, you kind of like know how like
Good berry.
indigenous people or like Africans used to trade in like the little like cowrie shells, or the indigenous people with those little like purple things that they would make into like the belts.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Here.
Pasta necklace. How much for this? I painted the little ones red. All right. Well, your ale is drunk. Your eyelids grow heavy. Unless there's nothing else, you retire to your rooms.
Ooh, wait.
You're not even here.
You're not there. What do you want to do?
It's not related to the game.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, what is it related to?
I was gonna get my new D20 popcorn bucket and put the popcorn in it.
Well, don't dirty another dish. There's already a dirty dish. Don't dirty another dish.
I thought better of it.
You did.
Smart. Good job. It's the wisdom kicking in.
Sun's coming back out.
It is.
Here comes
Yeah, why
the
did we
sun.
post these?
This is a perfect song for that.
What are the things around the bases of the tree?
Which tree?
All the little trees.
Oh, it's just protect them against deer.
Oh, yeah, so they scrape their
to
antlers.
scratch their antlers.
The one
We actually
back
have a
there
lot,
is
a lot of work to do on one of them.
I know you already kind of meta told us that there's kind of not really a lot of other quests that we could do in this mine. I know
That's not what I said.
You said that we
That's
have
pretty
bled.
I said
Right.
it's. I said you're getting to the point where your welcome is no. That's harsh. If you want to stay in Stone Sift, we can do a whole Stone Sift campaign. I don't care. We do a whole
Never
arc.
leave.
Never see the
Never
sky
leave.
again.
No, but if we leave, it will be harder for some people who aren't here to find us.
Too bad.
That I'm not saying that.
Y'all volunteered me.
She's using that
No,
as an
not
incentive.
you.
Not you.
Oh. I thought you guys were just gonna leave
I'm
without
saying-
me.
No, we wouldn't leave without you. You're literally sitting in the room with us. I think you'd get
I
kind of
mean-
mad about it,
I
like
mean-
you just
I'm
did.
saying people who are studying rifts won't be able to find us as easily when we leave. So that might be an
He's
idea.
gonna go to the Ecclesia Carry and they're gonna be like, yeah, they left like 2 months ago.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
been?
I was stuck in a time rift. I don't know what day it is.
Oh, if you guys
What
left
year
without
is
me-
it?
If you guys left without me, you would give me an excuse to roll the character.
Ah!
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Do you want us to leave without you?
That's up to you guys.
It's been suggested.
screw it.
The
2100
idea has
gold,
been
you can
put
have them.
out there.
Put your leg down.
That means he doesn't like the food.
Kael. You-
Joseph.
You. That is not my DM name.
Dungeon Master.
Lord Master of the Universe.
Overlord. Yes.
As you soak back into your tub for the night,
Why is it always got to be a tub?
because it's nice
Can't be
in
a
there.
bed.
It's nice in there, and you find yourself
Very
curious.
clean person. You're always taking baths.
I get the salt off.
You let the steam open up your pores. You got a rag over your head. You kind of have your arms on the sides of the tub, a little stronger this time, and again you
Just got
feel
really
the
high
water
cholesterol.
begin to boil around you. And
Uh-huh.
just as you try to leap out of it, because it hurts, you sink.
Down
And
in
you
the
feel
tub.
yourself clawing at the sides of the tub. The tub now feels impossibly deep. And you dumps you into this chamber.
Okay.
You look around.
I'm not drowning again, right? I'm
are-
just in a chamber.
Well, this just happened.
Okay,
Remember,
cool,
you didn't
cool,
know you
cool.
were drowning until you came out of the vision last time.
Yeah, right. Fantastic.
You
Take
find
notes.
yourself in this wide basinous chamber where there are no walls around you, but you look through and you see bubbles rising everywhere. Heat cavitations make it difficult to make out details, but you can see these large stone pillars that rise from the ground, almost like you've been deposited into some underwater cave. You look beneath you, and your feet are waiting above rivers of lava within this underwater chamber.
Scary.
Everything is there's bubbles and
Lava in.
heat all around you. I need you to make a con save.
We're gonna lose Kael.
Bye, Kael.
Should we sell him too?
That's slavery.
I mean, the drow are kind of into that.
That's true.
I want to.
Sell him to fellow drow.
Flat, if you don't mind holding it.
We'll sit up a little bit.
There you go.
There you go, fancy man with your fancy chair.
Do you allow me to re-roll real quick on something flat
Sure.
instead of me holding it?
Sure.
He rolled them.
Alright, that's a little bit. Okay, so con. I think that's gonna be an 8.
An 8, you take a full 2 points of fire damage.
Did I heal from the last fight?
Oh,
And the
yeah.
fall damage?
Oh, yeah.
Lemon juice.
Cool, cool.
You guys. Oh no, the fall damage? No.
Lighter and
You haven't
hairspray.
leveled. You leveled, healed, and then fell.
It hasn't been long enough for a short rest?
Did you
We haven't
want to
taken-
say that you rolled a hit dice during dinner?
Sure.
Will you allow the meta aid?
Sure.
Well, it's either that or I'm
2
probably
off the top. How about that? 2 points off the top.
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
The scalding water burns your skin, sears your eyes, but you still struggle to strain through the pain. And you look and you notice that the pillars
You're struggling to straighten through the pain right now.
are not pillars.
Okay.
You start to make out shapes a little clearer, and you notice that they are massive arms.
Okay.
Huge, muscly, humanoid arms.
Alright.
But you go to look up, and whatever the torso they're attached to is obscured by darkness.
Okay.
What do you do?
So huge arms obscured by darkness.
He's a big
Have you
boy.
considered saying hi?
Yeah, I'm
Arms
gonna
are
like.
bigger.
I'm gonna greet it.
I'm gonna
I don't
kindly
know who
ask
it
how
is.
its day's
You
going.
Be nice. Did you write down what it said last time?
It says, I remember what it said vaguely.
You said a specific word. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember it being like a word. Because I told you to take notes.
I think I remember what it was.
I'm going
Don't
to
give it to
say,
him. We're not there.
Yep.
He's got to learn how to take notes all of the time.
It's getting hotter.
okay. I'm gonna greet it, say, what do you want from me?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
It is difficult for you to communicate underwater and being
Yeah,
boiled alive.
I feel like they would know what I'm saying.
What would
Oh,
you?
that's pretty good.
What would you enjoy to obtain from thyself?
That is 18.
18. The shape begins to move. These 2 huge pillar-like arms descend, and you notice that the huge, massive pillar in front of you, don't know how far away it is. It's difficult to make depth here, just because you're sitting in boiling water.
Okay.
you notice that the pillars all begin to drop very slowly, and you hear this. As you notice a large pair of horns start to descend, and out of the darkness, light. 2 pinpoints of light. It is an enormous, immense humanoid shape, and it looks like
I got
this. I like earphones.
Wow.
I put it in the chat.
Okay. Whoa.
Ken's gonna get a message and be like, what the fuck is going on?
I
Wow,
gotta see,
wow, that's terrifying.
I gotta
You
see
wanna
what I'm
Oh
going
yeah, you
up
can see
against.
Bud.
Poor Jack's over there like, I'm not in the group.
I'm in your group chat.
That's not scary at all.
Adults only.
Alrighty,
That's all
wow.
day.
Okay, so that's fun.
Did you wear your brown underwear today?
I'm in water. It's cool.
Its arm, you see its arm,
Help.
and this huge, immense clawed hand
Yep.
reaches towards you, and the tips of its fingers grasp your throat and begin to squeeze.
Shall I add restrained to the ring?
That's or actually, make a strength check. Sorry.
Strength?
Yeah, he's not attacking you.
I feel very attacked right now.
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah. You only take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he strangles you.
I'd say 4.
As he strangles the shit out of you.
You can feel your whole body go limp. His fingertips just cover your whole body, and he's just squeezing you basically with his fingernails.
Like a tube of toothpaste.
It's hot, like a searing hot, white hot pain that you've never felt before. And he rushes you towards his immense, kind of cow-like face to your equal with his eyes. Unworthy scum. What do you know that would deserve my blessing? You have stolen my idol and bandy with its power. What do you bring to me?
Downside of taking a level of warlock.
Yeah, I know.
He's starting to crush your windpipe. It's becoming difficult to respond.
Let go of my throat and I'll talk.
Let's, you're a businessman. Let's make a deal.
You presume to hold sway over my interests. What do you bring? Make another con save. It's getting much hotter.
1.
That's 7 points of
You
fire
die.
damage.
Well,
Not quite yet.
Looks like a boss at a Diablo.
yeah, basically it is.
Welcome to demons. You're saying all demons look the same?
Just off the wrong demon.
I mean,
I
a
have
demon's a
to-
demon.
to
I don't really
break.
think looks matter.
Ooh, I'm telling.
I'm telling.
You come from free sales. You have enjoyed freedom, yes?
Yes, I have.
I desire freedom as well.
How do I go about this?
Sounds like we're going to be doing a deal.
There is a pregnant pause between what you say
Is it boy
and
or
how he
girl?
responds. I reside in the depths of the crevasse.
I'll write that shit down.
Crevice or
Tyler?
crevasse?
Crevasse.
Tyler taking notes?
This one's gonna be important.
The depths
Wow, that's how many notes Tyler's taken. None.
I
got
have
a
other
few.
paper. You know.
The depths of the crevasse.
Yeah, I think the other paper is for the other campaign. He's got notes on all of his abilities and everything he wants to do for like the next 10 levels.
That's on his character sheet.
Yeah.
That all the information that he writes down is going onto his character sheet.
Sorcery
That's what we-
points. This is important shit.
A very combat focused
Pretty much.
character. Role playing, nah.
Okay.
But my chains lie at the veins and must be obliterated.
Oh, not just decimated, obliterated.
Well, decimated only means reduced by 10.
I didn't know that.
Chains are in the
Hence,
veins.
des.
Chains
Yes, I know
reside within the veins.
We've read the same
Chains
book
reside
that it's
within the
from.
veins.
I mean, it's in other things too.
Insane in the vein brain.
I didn't know this demon rapped. I didn't
Yeah, you
know
know,
he
the
was.
famous rapping demon of the crevasse.
I didn't know he was a poet.
You must find them. They have hidden them from me.
Who is they?
The acolytes of the Dawn Father.
Oh.
Quick question, how do you
We are
spell
going to be
that?
doing an evil.
Quick question, how do you spell that?
Acolyte? A-C-O...
Acolytes of the Dawn, Father.
Acolyte.
ACOLYTE.
I cannot tell you my name,
So I
but
say
if you
die.
produce my idol, you may find those who do. You must speak my name at the fane.
How are we supposed to do that? We don't know.
What if his name is my name?
We're just supposed to keep
No,
guessing?
No, you just, shows the idol. You're like, yep, we're
You
here.
feel the water begin to cool.
Finally.
Do you submit?
That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Said I think you're dying.
Water
Yes.
starts to...
Yep, sounds good.
I'll be your champion.
Yep, just give me into this.
My champion requires a blade. Let us see if you are worthy.
And you find yourself fall now, not through water, but it's almost like the water thins to atmosphere. You slam down into a huge chamber of stalactites and lava. There is active rivers of lava.
Okay.
And hold on, this would be easier if you think.
It's fine. Ken will just be real confused.
So I need you to place yourself in the middle of this field.
Is that why we used a gingham tablecloth?
So we'll say
Yeah.
what here, and we're just gonna work around this.
All right.
No, seriously,
Yep,
did someone
move
think
that out of the
or
way.
is that just a fun coincidence?
Just a fun coincidence. I wanted to use my map, but it was at the shop.
It's okay. We have a gingham tablecloth.
Yep.
Which is, as you can see, a grid.
Which?
Take those.
Oh, you took my mini?
Nope.
No,
Oh.
I took your mini.
Well, where's your give me the mini back?
It's the one with the
That's
spell.
that's not his.
The one casting the spell. That one.
That guy. You find yourself surrounded by stalactites.
Okay.
Basic lava cave aesthetic with high walls. You look up and you see this creature towering, looming over you. The fire in his eyes illuminating the areas
I'm gonna
of
have to
his
1v1 the boss.
Whoa.
Well,
You won't live.
I jump in the bathtub.
not the boss. It's gonna be like a mini boss, like you at work.
And down and spiraling down are these tornadoes of smoke.
They're all the allies, all my allies. I gotta fight them all.
We have to fight our dark side.
All right. Wow, that's
It's your party member.
Oh, do we get to try to kill Kael?
Oh crap. There's more people.
Don't forget me.
You're right here.
Ah, sweet. Okay.
Dire
I wasn't
bear.
sure who I was playing.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Are we rolling to attack him?
You may keep your initiative and your AC, but you all are playing the part of fire demon elementals.
Oh, cool. So I can't turn into a bear.
Good
Yeah.
luck beating me, curse.
Wait, so what can they do?
Hey.
Okay.
That's the one.
You all
No-
have.
No one else
bleeped
gets
it out.
to drop
No one else
F-bomb.
gets to drop an F-bomb.
I didn't say it.
You bleeped it out.
I didn't say it. I did
There's
just
That
like
technically
a
doesn't
lot
count.
of you in there.
I just did.
Yeah. You each have 3 different attacks. So if you guys want to write this down, I'll make it real simple. Your AC is the or your hit points are the same. Your AC is all a blanket 16. Everyone has an AC of 16 for the purposes of this battle.
Okay.
Okay? You can do a flame touch. Okay, and you're gonna borrow your own stats, because each of these flame elementals look a little different, they're a little beefier or skinnier. You can do a flame touch. That's plus your whatever your attacking modifier is. It can be charisma, it can be your spellcasting, it could be strength, whatever that is. Okay, and it's 1d6 plus whatever that modifier is.
And I assume we're proficient in our fire attack.
Correct.
So what was it called?
Flame touch.
Like, so so we have to actually touch him to do it?
Yep, you can do a firebolt.
I'm sorry. So flame touch was whatever our normal.
Whatever your normal modifier is,
And then it
but
was
it's a
a
1d6.
Monsters.
Yep.
And then you said the firebolt.
Firebolt, which is a 1d8 ranged.
What's the range on it?
I don't ask him. That's the range on a firebolt.
I think it's 60 feet.
Is 120.
Okay.
Nice.
There is immolation, which requires your character to self-destruct.
Ooh, huh? Don't think I'll be using that.
You can use it as an action, but your character will cease to be afterwards.
But if you're down to like 1 hit point.
And it is a Dex saving throw, DC 16. It's 5d6 fire damage.
Ooh.
It's a DC. You
Six?
said it was a DC 16.
DC 16 Dex save.
And it was 5d6.
And I'm still hurt, right?
Great.
And then lastly, as a
We're gonna kill Kael.
legendary action,
Oh, what?
You get a.
on someone else's turn, if you are within 5 feet of an ally, you may merge and become a large creature.
Or larger.
And you may add a die to each of your attacks.
What's
But
their hit?
you end up
Our normal
sacrificing your turns to be one. So go ahead and roll
It's
your.
an action to do that?
Hmm?
You said it's an action to do that?
It is. And it's an action to detach and become single again, but you can merge. I'm gonna hit the head real quick. So you guys roll your initiative. Hold on to your numbers.
Huh?
I already did.
Yeah, me too.
This is a fun idea.
This is gonna.
We're playing as monsters.
This is gonna suck.
Fuck you guys, about to die.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
going for the
you
jugular,
with the
buddy.
mouth. Thought we talked about
Yeah.
this.
What happened
You
to
know
the
I have
one?
a terrible mouth.
What happened to the one F-bomb?
Now it's
My
gone.
paper.
You died!
That's probably not far from the truth.
I don't get to swear at my husband a lot.
You swear at me all the time.
Not at him.
No, she swears in the house. You just happen to be there.
She swears in your
Trust me,
vicinity.
she did it growing up.
Yeah, I swear less now than I used to.
She had a certain age and it was just F-bombs everywhere. The only people I've ever heard swear more were the Irish and Scottish exchange camp counselors at the camp I worked at. Every other word out of their mouth was F and this and F and that.
Also the C word. Which sounds better in an Irish accent. It doesn't sound nearly as offensive.
Yeah.
Although the really funny one was when we would drive back from the bars and one of them would
We're gonna kill
fall
him.
asleep
We
in the
all
front
got
seat
merged
and then
like
wake up.
Giant
DM
creature.
question. We have all these attacks. Do we have our weapons?
No.
No, we're
These are your
just-
attacks.
We're
These are
literally
attacks,
just
right.
fire demons.
We're just temporarily fire demons. I wrote it all down.
I don't even
temporary
think
on
this
my
is. I think
sheet,
this
so
is
know
just
what
like
I'm
a doppelganger of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
It's a neat idea.
It is a fun idea.
Yeah, I have to hit it now.
Huh?
Now I have
Just
to
make sure you hit a different hit than he
Go
said.
up. Go up.
It's good.
If
I
he's
usually
not-
do a break.
If he's not upstairs, check on Whiskey. See how he's doing.
He's fine.
It's not Thurman anymore.
Oh, it's nice.
He's probably just taking a nice old man nap.
There's another. I don't. That bank of clouds must have been the one that was over us before, because it looks like it's clear now.
Mm-hmm. Not even that windy anymore.
Well, don't say that because you'll jinx it, and then it'll just downpour on us again.
Well, we're inside, so.
Can you do that tonight and not like
Actually,
right now?
I need it to be clear from like 7 to 8. We're supposed to be setting
Oh, it's
up.
outside?
Yeah, well, it's a firework.
Okay. It's
Luckily, we
gonna
don't live
be.
in
It's gonna be
California.
pink or blue or. If I was
I
doing a
really
gender reveal, I would do green and make everyone guess.
It is April
It's
Fool's
also,
Day.
that's what I was saying. I was like, someone better buy a green firework. It's
Or
an
do,
alien?
or do purple.
You might mistake purple for blue.
Or do like a color that like a color. It's like a mixture of both.
Well, that's purple.
Remember your color theory from like first grade?
Blue and red make purple.
Just really confuse
So-
everybody.
Pink and light blue would make lavender.
I saw a video. It was a gender reveal. Now.
Oh, gender reveals
have-
have gone bad.
They have like the black balloon, and they pop it and nothing's in it, and
You
then
will die.
and then the mom
I think that's
takes
kind of the point.
and then the mom takes a hat off and goes, "You
What are
guys
you
are gonna
down
drive me
to?
crazy," and her
Huh?
hair's
What are
blue.
you down to?
None of your business. You're the enemy. You're the enemy.
We're
I
not
know.
the enemy, just images of us.
You're the enemy?
You're the enemy.
You're the enemy?
I'm not telling you
Where's
what
my-
I'm at.
Pencil.
Your pants.
Murder him.
All I know is I ain't going down like that, Holmes. Somebody's going down with me.
Ah, yes, murder.
See? Look. Already fallen.
What happened to my
Well, that's
pile of
it's so
pencils?
same with you. You gave it
It
to
was
me.
over here.
You took the whole pile?
You a
There's
cat?
like
These ones?
5 There's like
I just need
pens.
something to write
I
with.
swear to God, my cat looks at me sometimes like that.
I woke up this morning and chose violence.
That's Athena. That's all cats every day.
Feeling
Okay.
Then my cat punched
25
me
to
in
20.
the face.
20.
20.
Nat
Kael goes
20.
first.
That's right. Nat 20.
Good
Damn.
job.
20 to 15?
18.
I also have an 18.
Hey,
Who's got higher dex?
her. I have
I'm-
14.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay.
Fair than me.
Tisara,
fine.
Morkek,
It don't matter.
15 to 10?
11.
Yeah.
14.
14.
Aw. You go
Veda.
dead last.
As always.
What'd you get?
11.
Okay, you're not dead last.
Yeah, but I have really crappy.
All right.
Is our boss dead last?
So, Kael,
Yeah.
you get the drop on all of these mothers. And as you go to extend your hand, you see something way high above you, like a bolt of energy, slam into the bedrock 2 feet from you. It's this roiling, fiery, cylindrical object until the water starts to settle around it. You noticed it is this nasty-looking sword. The hilt is on fire.
You need a blade.
You see this.
Don't they use this in Critical Role?
Yes.
Yeah. That gives me
Yeah,
PTSD.
Stress that your favorite characters are dying? Yeah.
As you go to reach for this, you hear high above you the creature.
Take Skullbrand and serve me.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. I pick it up.
You pick it up, make a con save, as it burns your skin to hold it.
Kael's just sitting there.
Hey, that's fun.
Noah.
Shouldn't
Kael's just sitting there holding it.
Just like that.
Ooh.
14.
14.
Hold on. Let me check my actual number. Yeah, 14.
14. You gain 2 hit points.
That's the opposite of a bad thing.
As you wrap your fingers around this weapon, the entire blade comes out of the ground and feels very light in the hand. As you wave it around, you see this orange trail of light wherever it goes, and you notice that your fingernails have grown long and black and pointy on the hand that grasps the blade.
Okay.
What if I hold it?
What do you want to do? You now have your hex blade.
Okay.
You may do with it as you wish. You can add Scalbrand to your inventory.
But what if he holds it with his toes? Do his toenails get long and black?
We'll have to find
What's
out.
the
It's a long sword.
so what's the damage?
I think it's 1d8.
So
Jinx.
scale
I'll turn this down a bit.
brand
Squishing Mr. Tig's call.
long sword. What's mine to hit with I'm proficient now.
So it's whatever your, I don't know, what is your warlock modifier plus your proficiency?
That would be
What would a hex blade's modifier be? Would it be strength?
Charisma.
So charisma plus your proficiency. That's your to hit.
And your damage is 1d8 plus your charisma.
Proficiency. Got the plus 3.
Proficiency should be at the top.
Your proficiency is +2. It's +2 at this level for.
Oh, so it's plus 5.
Yep. Plus 5 to hit.
1d8.
1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Right?
Alrighty.
Okay. You hold Scalbrand in your hand. There are enemies everywhere. What do you wish to do?
I am going to first cast Hexblade's Curse on
It's pink.
I'm gonna cast that on Feta.
Okay.
Thanks!
You are hexed.
Vita's doppelganger.
And I will
Is Hexblade's curse the same thing as Hexblade? Or as just Hex?
no, it is different.
Oh yeah, it's different.
What does that
You
do
just said that.
to my
Whenever you
doppelganger
do
character?
with your hex blade, you get a little bit of health.
Yeah.
Then you can like deal extra damage to
So
the creature you
Look it up.
hex.
Let's not speculate.
So for Hexblade's Curse, it's a bonus action. Target is cursed for 1 minute. Bonus to damage rolls with my proficiency bonus. I crit on a 19 or 20. If the target dies, I regain hit points. Yeah, it's pretty dope to have on somebody.
It is pretty cool.
You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
And can I cast a spell with the sword?
Yes.
I can.
Mm-hmm. You cast through it.
It is blessed.
Does
Deception.
it do anything? Otherwise,
It's just how you do it.
oh,
Pull out
that's
my
pretty dope.
sword.
All
Pull out
right.
my sword and cast chromatic.
I
You just
will.
hold it like this.
Does rage apply to
I am going to roll
worth a shot.
to.
Yeah, you're literally just a fire demon.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to.
I can try to do better, you can't range.
I can use my
Worth a
red
shot.
weapon if it makes you feel better.
I
You
can't
have
use.
two options.
That's
I can't
Touch him, fire a little thing.
I can't use blood letters, so I can't carve into his clavicle.
That's a cool
I'm
axe.
going to
What if we ever
Oh,
just
that's a
want to have like
15,
a
but
battle
I'm gonna
royale,
use.
we
I
could
know
do
that that
one
one
day.
that doesn't hit
Yeah.
because your
Ew,
DC
right.
Wall Fox Mountain
is 7
is
or your AC is 17.
We have. I thought we had a temporary armor class of 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
16.
Okay,
We're
I'm
all
gonna use
armed.
my favorite of
Your
the
hit
gods.
points are the same. Their hit points are the same.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
got
use my
4
favorite of the
chooses.
gods to add 2d4 to my roll.
Let's go.
My attack, I can only do that once per day, or once per long rest.
Might as well. What did you roll?
I
For
rolled
us to
a
be resting permanently.
15.
15?
Well, I got 15.
You don't have to roll.
I
Because
do.
Yeah, you already hit it.
I got 10 plus 5. It's 15.
you don't have to roll that.
Oh.
Because if you use your divinity of the gods, you only need 1 to hit her.
Favorite of the gods.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's going to be an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Blast.
He's taking me out.
I'm trying to. And that's
I hex you, then I hit you or something, then I hit you again.
6 points of damage with that. And then I'm going to spend sorcery point, or 2 sorcery points to gain quicken spell, and I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Eldritch her blast.
Okay, and that hit. That's a 23. Oh, that's 8.
You notice as you extend the sword and fire a bolt of energy that this fire erupts from your fingertips, and the fire has sort of a purplish teal hue to it, and it attacks this red and orange whirling flame elemental and blasts part of her apart, and she reconstitutes herself. Definitely did some damage.
Okay.
Did you note all that damage?
I was trying to keep up. It was 8 and 6.
8 and 6.
8 and 6.
14.
So yeah, 14. Okay.
All right. That constitute your turn?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna move? Or you gonna stay there? Pickle barrel.
Is there cover?
There are. You know what? I will grant you that.
I have D4s.
No, it's cool. I got Legos.
I got Legos.
I got Legos.
Tessara, you're up next. So
Is
think
that
about
what
what you
you
want
were
to do.
doing yesterday?
No, I had thoughts on doing something else.
Oh.
There are stalactites, or excuse me, stalagmites.
There you go. There you go.
Tights touch. Mites might hit the ground.
Is that how you remember, or is that why they're called?
There's not a lot, but there are a
How you
few.
remember.
Some of them are taller than others. Some of them are wider than others.
You need to take a picture of this makeshift setup.
There you go.
Hey, it works. Make fun of it.
I'll move you if you want.
If it works, it ain't stupid.
Well, I don't have 400 grand to spend on all the Dwarven Forge setups, so
Unfortunately.
what are you gonna
Build an entire house out of dwarf forge that
Oh,
you
man.
can't live in. 'Cause it's too small.
It's too small.
Where would my best...
I didn't realize your dad was outside. I was like, ah!
There's someone in the yard.
3/4 cover, half cover, full
Dare he
cover.
live in his house?
From all angles?
No, from whatever is opposite of it.
I'll take the full coverage.
Okay. Where do you want to be, on the other side of it, or you want to be between you and Valkesh?
Between me and Vokesh.
All right, right there.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Tessara, your character is up.
Alright. Sarah can very clearly still see him.
Yep.
So Sarah is going to do one of her little fire bolts.
All right.
Got to roll to hit.
Pew! Pew!
Mine's probably not gonna hit. 13.
Miss.
Yes.
That's
All right.
it.
That's it. Morkek.
I did my thing.
I
Yep.
did my thing.
Alright,
Thing is done. Move on.
I think the only thing I can do as of right now is firebolt, so let's do that.
You're getting pelted from all angles by these red-hot flame jets.
I don't add anything.
Do the elementals vaguely look like his friends?
No, they're just kind of.
Darn it.
They're kind
That
of
would've been
wavering
funny.
flames with arms.
I got a 10.
10. 10's a miss. Theta, you're up.
We're all missing.
Oh,
What was it?
gee, I think I'll shoot firebolt.
What a twist!
Wait.
What that
Am I
was.
technically behind the other cover because it's like directly in her line?
No,
Velkesh can't.
no, I
no,
can
I
see
can't
it.
get you.
At worst, Feta, you could take 10, like a couple steps to the right, and you'll be fine.
It's still within line of sight for me. I can still see him.
Only Velkesh can't see you.
What's her movement speed?
It's your speed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to take away from your stats too much.
16.
Miss.
You feel emboldened as you are able to dodge these things out of the way. Valkesh, you're next.
Well, yeah, you have like an AC.
Is
of
each
80
square
billion.
5 feet?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Firebolt.
Fireball.
If you miss,
That would be really funny.
10.
10. That's a
me
miss.
too.
All right.
Hey, welcome
This
to the
one is going
We
to
got
move up
jackets.
5,
Make you
10,
feel better that
15,
we all missed.
20,
Yes, it does.
and be
I
adjacent.
don't feel so.
This one's going to move up 5, 10, 15,
He's the one
20,
already. That was
25, and be adjacent. These two are going to merge into one creature.
Oh boy, he's got a mini for it.
would this count as flanking?
I mean, like, he turns like
No,
That
I think
wouldn't-
you're partial.
No.
I think you'd have to
What?
be right here.
You'd have to be within like 5 feet.
Who?
His birthday's in June.
Yeah.
You
Stop
forgot
getting older.
You forgot what
Apparently
month my
it's-
birthday was
Well, I
in.
didn't know who she was
Trisha?
talking about.
It's Heidi's birthday today. She's 3.
Aw,
Aw.
baby 3-year-old kitty. It's a cat, by the way. Heidi's a cat.
Stop getting older.
Hydrangea.
I want
She's
to
actually really
tell your
cute.
friends that you're
Like,
14.
All right.
Oh,
You
great.
can tell me stop getting older when I'm like legally
yeah.
allowed to
How do you
drive.
think it makes us feel? We remember when he was 4.
And they are
I
going to be
remember when
adjacent
he
to you. This one is
remember
going
when I
to
was
move
this way.
1, 2
remember
there, 2 there. Okay.
Being there when you were born.
The large creature that has been combined from 2
It's a dragon.
is going to direct a firestorm upon you. I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, do you want to borrow my bear? Because that's a huge creature, technically.
Yeah, but it's actually taken up.
Oh, okay.
4 space is good, so.
Alright.
This is actually a really good battle map because it's kind of it's less restrictive than a normal battle map.
Yeah, a little bit.
That would
It'll work.
be a. I don't know. 8.
8 is a failure.
I'm really mad you saw the freaking movie without us.
Was it good at least?
That's 11 points of fire damage.
Wow.
He saw it
I
without
had
his own kid.
plans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your plans were to screw your family and not go see the movie with
Yeah.
you.
Alright, I guess I just won't have a life then.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told you to do. Don't have a life. Thanks for twisting my words around. The other 2 are going to attack you with Flame Touch, which is an 18, which is your AC.
I cast shield.
Okay. And the other one is going to touch you for 13.
To be fair, Tyler
Does
and
that
I
count
are
as a
probably...
Does that
We're
count as a
trying,
question?
but we
Yes.
might fail to make plans with our other D&D group to see it. And Jess, because
That's alright, I'm taking
I'm
him
completely
tomorrow.
left out.
You
Does
can
that
be
count as a-
invited too. They will
Alright.
not care.
Does that count as a question?
Want to go see it with me?
Kale,
I plan on
it
seeing
is your
you again.
turn.
So y'all, whoever wants to go is.
I'm taking him tomorrow.
There you go.
You're not invited.
It's not that I didn't
What
invite
a
you. I had plans with
It's
someone
not that I didn't invite you, I just went and didn't tell you.
else. It's not that you weren't.
But when an
invited.
opening day,
You're
so
right.
it's not even like
By
you had
d-
another
I-
chance
I
to
was
go
by
see it.
default not invited.
You weren't
I am
excluded.
excluded.
Okay?
On
Would you like to
purpose.
move?
I didn't
I'm gonna
actively
move
exclude you.
You just didn't
Over in the
invite
corner,
him,
as
which
far away
is...
as
I know.
possible.
I
Like,
passively
corner?
excluded.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's different.
How much movement do you have?
If
don't-
you run past me, I
If you
get.
don't invite somebody to something that you know you're doing, it is excluded.
30.
I'm not
5,
going to be made
10,
to feel bad for having fun with my
15,
friends.
20.
Alright. Valkesh gets an opportunity to
Yes, I
attack.
If
do.
the adults
So
in
does
your life
Morkak.
can't tease you a little bit about not
Go ahead.
spending enough time with them, are they really the adults in your life?
Ooh, 18.
That's it.
Is my shield still on?
That's would that
No,
count or
it's
is that
it's.
No,
reaction.
shield holds.
Shield holds
how long?
until.
Well, he uses reaction. I think it holds until the end of his next turn. Let me look that up real quick, but I believe that's how it works. Because I've tried to hit Kenny before when he uses shield, and it sticks.
My AC's 21.
Give me one moment.
Or no, it's plus 5.
Yeah, so
23.
no.
Shield
Yeah,
is
18.
pretty dope.
18 plus 5, 23.
Why are you better at math than me?
Until the start
So
of your
I go to
next
school
turn, you have a
every day.
plus 5 bonus. It still holds.
So you missed.
Your brain changes very quickly.
Or wait. Wait, when did you cast that?
I just cast it.
When?
When I
When he was
went
running
to hit him
past
with a
him.
fireball.
What?
So
When I went to hit him with
it
a
hasn't
fireball,
been a whole round.
It hasn't been a whole round.
cast shield.
Okay, so
I
it's
just
until the
moved.
start of your next, until the start, which you just went. So you have all of this with plus 5 to your AC,
Excellent.
all the way until the start of your next turn, which you lose it then. So
Well, I guess
18 is a miss.
And yes.
I missed 2.
You missed 2. All right, you are standing right there.
Man, we
Who
just
do I see
can't
right there?
Get this guy.
That's more
You can see everybody.
Oh, I think he's talking about him.
That's
Yeah.
Morkak.
Yeah, that's me.
You haven't hit him yet.
Hit me with your best shot.
Damn it.
Fire away.
Okay. You want my best shot?
Sure.
That's pretty bad.
Eldritch Blast.
No, Scorching Ray.
Okay. Wait.
Against a fire dude.
Hey, do we have any resistance?
Yeah, would that be resistance?
Oh yeah, you all have resistance to fire. Excuse me, you're all immune to fire damage.
Well,
Pete, you don't know that.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
You might.
Guess I should have said I don't know.
Matter of
Texted
fact,
all of us,
I don't know.
but him.
Yeah. You're all immune to fire damage.
you are.
Yay.
You might. I would guess that the fire demons on fire are immune to fire damage.
Yeah.
Use
They're
your
also
brain.
immune to water damage.
You ready, fire? I'm just like, do you really think that's a good
Scorching
idea?
Ray.
He's ready.
What were you gonna do? Do it.
I'll do the
This is a
Scorching
fun.
Ray.
This is a fun
I was
learning
gonna
moment for you.
Scorching Ray, but that's not gonna do shit. So
Right before he's about to cast
Guiding-
it.
happens when you
I'll
get in
guiding
there
bolt.
with a fire demon?
I'll guiding bolt.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just a ranged attack.
Rude.
What is that, radiant damage?
Yes.
Oh, plus then you can go run up to him and do a melee attack on it.
Boom.
With advantage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna clock you in the nose with the guard with the pommel of my sword. Dunk.
You don't have a sword. You have a
No,
fire
him.
mitt.
Enlarged,
I have a fire oven mitt.
charmed, petrified.
I think I just missed. So
Conscious,
How much?
blessed,
What are you looking for?
cursed.
13.
Like marked.
13 does not hit.
Deafened.
You can do like
I think
Hunter's
there's
Mark.
like a magic effect.
Concentrate.
Yeah,
There's
magical
magic. There's
effect.
magic or physical effect.
It's just a fact.
All right. Did you miss him?
Yeah, he missed.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Here, I'll look while this is going on.
All right, Kael. What else?
What happens when you miss?
It's pretty much the end of my turn.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have any effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like.
It's just a spec spell.
I've never
Yeah,
seen him
pretty much.
miss with it.
Above, you hear the
I
words.
miss.
Above, you hear the words.
Pathetic.
Excuse
Now, to be
me?
fair, we're not doing much better.
Yeah, no.
You're servants of all.
You're all going like this.
Oh, this water's
Slap fight, slap fight.
Shoot! Shoot!
Okay.
All right, Tisara, you're next.
Ooh, I'm gonna firebolt.
Can you
Everybody's
reach?
Everybody's just
Oh, it's
fire
120 feet.
Yeah.
Not that far.
I'm behind cover too, from your line of sight, right?
No, she's right here.
Bummer.
That's a straight shot.
Yeah, literally, like.
Bummer.
There's my mark.
Ooh. It is 21. What's your AC?
18.
18.
Plus shield.
Oh yeah, you still got shield up. That's plus 5.
Damn. I thought we said
No, she got a 21. His AC's a 21.
No, it's not.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's
Not-
20.
With shield?
It's plus 5.
Plus 5. 18 plus 5.
Magical effect.
Okay, yeah.
23.
I can't do math.
That's okay.
A 21 was discussed, so I thought that was his AC.
No.
Magical effect.
I miss. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it because you missed.
Oh man, that
What
means
happens when I die to these people?
You die.
I'm gonna be reborn.
so that means that for this round we have to roll an 18.
If I lose, the devil gets my soul.
Can I turn the sword into a fiddle made of gold?
Reader on the Daryl.
I'm just kidding. I don't
Came
want to
down
do this.
Devil came down the
Jokes.
Valandiir.
Yeah. All right, chumps. Tassara, that's it. You missed. Markek, you're up.
All right. Where is he?
He is right behind you. He's only 10 feet away.
Going to
How happened to
turn
this stitch?
fireball.
All right.
Like really loose.
Simple. Please.
Right up on him if he doesn't move.
Darn it.
That's not bad.
Well, now he might
That's
carry you.
16.
But what else? What do you add to
My
that?
turn's coming before his.
You add your strength and your proficiency, right? So it's plus
Oh.
5.
21.
21. So that misses because he's got a 23.
Oh, yeah. Free!
Just got to make sure you do all your math.
Really
Everybody
thought,
thinks he's got
really,
21.
really thought I hit him.
Everyone's missing.
Well, we think we're playing blackjack.
Theta.
I need to move because he's kind of too far away, isn't he?
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, firebolt.
Over here, he's got 3/4 cover.
Firebolt's 120 feet.
Yeah, but there's.
So
I
that's,
think
that'd
the
be,
whole
that'd
map
be
is
5
maybe
on
120
top.
feet.
So it'd
There's
be
a bunch of
28.
people.
Yeah.
5, 10,
AC of 28.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. The whole map's not even 120.
No.
No, but I still need to move at
The
least.
chamber's about 50 feet wide.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move there because I can.
Because I physically can.
Because I can.
So now you
Make
have
it
half cover.
at least a little harder for him to hit me. Do I still get a? That was my movement, so
Yep.
I get an action
Yep.
still, right? So I'm gonna do firebolt.
Pew! Surprise!
Definitely missed.
Oh boy. All right, Valkesh.
Single digits. Not even gonna do the math.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna blow up.
Okay. Yes. Do it. What's
Next save, mofo.
Yes.
We gotta blow up.
I knew Noah or Jack would be the one to use that. I knew it.
8.
8. All right. Roll your damage.
Noah.
5d6 fire
And
damage.
you're taking cold damage.
Is it pass or say? Is it pass or fail, or is it like half damage?
Joe wanted to
half
kill
damage.
me here.
All right. So
I think so.
That was the point, wasn't it, Joe?
Murder
What?
most foul.
I'm gonna use the fire d6s that I.
I'm gonna walk up to him now. Blow
I laughed
up.
if you rolled all once.
Oh, please don't curse my dice like that. Okay. 15, 18, 19 points of fire damage.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Still up?
No.
Okay. You fall down, and you feel your body.
There we go.
That's
Good
not
job.
him. You just.
Good job, bud.
Yeah, that one's him.
Yeah, you had to kamikaze me.
You
to
feel
do
your
it.
you feel your body course with
Worth
heat.
it.
Scalbrand fuses to your hand.
Fantastic.
You rise, and you all see him with this purplish teal energy coursing through his body. Your eyes are now a purplish teal glow.
Ew.
You are dead, but you are still fighting.
What?
You just don't have spells now. You now only have Scalbrand.
Ooh. There is only Skullbrand.
No spells.
You hear,
Scalbrand.
you hear from high above you. This creature bends down.
Does he still get the Hexblade's curse?
Yep.
Now witness the power of my blessings.
And you just get irradiated with this purplish blue energy as you're now floating a couple of
You
feet
never
above
had
the
cancer.
Super cancer.
Now cancer.
So you're back up. You just don't have the benefit of your spells. You only have Scalbrand.
You're back
However,
up. You just stink of
You now get to do 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Here, take my guy out the map since I'm dead.
Yep, you blew up.
I blew
Where
it
you
up.
want it?
Here, just toss it.
You did one for the team, though. Good job. You get a knuckle bump.
Forever?
Just, well, for right now, for sure.
Okay.
All right, Valkesh blowed
I was gonna
up.
start killing himself.
Just in time for these guys to move. 10, 30, that's not far enough.
What are you doing?
This guy's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You are my key out of here.
30. He's gonna hit you with flame touch.
Wait. Because I've been reincarnated, what is my health?
You're back up to full. Yeah, you've been
Round 2!
you've been you have been revived.
Now you were all in some.
Ooh, that's a 22, which doesn't hit you. Because you still have shield up.
That's not fair.
How many? Oh, because we haven't gotten through the.
However,
Yeah.
that's the end of their turn. It's now your turn. Shield drops.
And I can't cast it again.
No spells.
What a
More
spells.
All right, well,
It's time to pay!
What a buffoon.
I'm gonna roll up on the person right in front of me.
That would be a dude.
A dude.
Dude.
And
We really need to glue his base, wherever that is, to his guy so it doesn't fall over.
NPC name.
my base.
A dude.
It's in the bag.
Yeah.
We
You
just
got-
need to glue
Put
it.
some super glue on there.
NPC name. A dude.
Gonna attack.
You get 2 strikes.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's do this.
attack.
Yeah, you are like supercharged right now. You are definitely
You got jump
almost
started.
almost to the way of Super Saiyan.
Okay, so that's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
What is it?
What is
2d8.
it? Super
2d8
Saiyan
plus whatever your attack is on top of all
So
that.
that'd be my charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
2d8 plus 3.
Wait, he'd be going. It's a
That's a
character
10.
that has purple hair when they go Super Saiyan. He'd be going Vegeta when they go Super Saiyan then. If you. Vegeta.
That's
Um,
7,
cats.
10 damage
10 damage.
with the first attack.
Okay. You all
Let
see
me-
this
let me
this,
see it.
this sword that's now fused to your hand, like almost like there's rock
You're
that's
lucky I
wrapped
remember.
around your digits. As you swing, this arc of purple blue energy
You know
just trails it.
While
cool.
we're
That's cool.
while he's doing that, what are you doing the
Ooh.
week of?
That's the 19.
19 hits.
Too bad it wasn't Feta.
Wow, rude. Why are you trying to attack our mother-in-law? Well, your mother-in-law.
She's got to go down too.
She's all
What
our
are you
mother-in-law.
doing?
Our mother-in-law.
I'm not discriminating.
This is in April.
Everybody's
This
going
Thursday to
down.
this Sunday. We're going to Chicago, and someone needs to feed the cat.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
13 damage.
I can do that.
13 damage. Okay,
What
he's
is
still
an
up.
appropriate amount to give Noah to feed the
And I'm
cat?
going to move now.
Okay.
Actually,
No idea.
I will take a moderately large favor
Oh, there you
All
go.
right. Deal. Moderately large favor.
for
I'm going to...
Pay my tuition.
Or 2
No.
small favors. What's the exchange rate for 2
I will
small
take-
I'm going
favors?
to back up.
okay, here we go.
Okay. He's gonna
Yeah.
strike at you.
I'll take feed the cat for a week.
Well, it's like 4
It's
days.
yeah.
And
4
so
days.
you don't even have to go over every day because she has an
That's a
automatic
25.
Fever. Fever.
Oh,
An automatic
Even
yeah.
though I'm backing up.
Yeah,
you
you,
have to
back,
go
you,
over, like, every-
you move out of his melee
Just put a
range, he
little
gets to
food
swipe
in a
at you.
bowl, a bowl.
that's a
We'll
25.
have you come over and we'll show you her little setup.
$45.
2 points of fire damage.
Do you want to call it a round 50?
You know, we can have other people come for free.
Who?
That. That's
Let
not.
my mother come over and feed the cat.
Or we can support our young.
Yeah.
He's got a job.
I need to save up for a car though.
Yeah, because his back seat got wet.
What are you feeding them once?
It's gonna be like twice, by the way.
Two
Oh,
2 days?
Okay. Well then,
2
No,
days?
4 days.
So we're
We're
gone
gone for
from
4
Thursday.
days.
We come back Sunday. Realistically, yeah, you could probably if you
all right,
do
I'll
it right.
just take a
come
favor then.
Like what favor? could that
Or you
be?
want $20 gas?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you at least gotta make the gas.
I would ask for $20.
Yeah.
That's what I get out of Jamie when I watch his dogs. $20. It's not that you're not doing that much work.
It's not like you have to go over every day and walk it or anything. It's a
No.
cat.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could freaking use it.
Make sure there's water in the bowl and you open the lid and scoop 4 things in. It feeds itself. You don't even have to stand it.
Does your cat learn how to watch the clock now too for when the feeder rotates?
Okay, so
there
I
was
backed
a
up.
TikTok video
Yep.
like that. That was
Now-
that
I'd
covers
like to
really
circle
big houses,
around.
I think that's why.
That's 5. Which way?
This
This direction?
Counterclockwise or clockwise?
Yeah, I'll film like a video
Towards
and
him.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
That's him right there.
that way.
But then
5,
also
10,
you get him a
15,
key time
20.
before that date.
Are you gonna hit me?
Okay.
That depends
You're in the
entirely
way.
on the dice.
Okay.
He's not
That's
hitting
your turn?
you. He's
That's
hitting
my
you.
turn.
Sorry,
That
you're
up.
kind of is.
That kind of
Oh.
looks like you a little
Put your
bit.
paws up. Let's do this. Let's scrap.
Put your dukes up.
Where is he? Over here? 5, 10, 50, 20,
That
25.
seems stupid.
Get your space.
Like far in comparison to how far I just moved. Didn't seem
I
like
counted grid spaces.
You only moved 20. You didn't move your full speed,
Yeah.
but you got to where you wanted to be.
Also, keep in mind, I have 35 feet of movement. And I blow up.
Blow up. Another deck save.
Yes.
God damn. How much damage do I take?
5d6.
This is the dumbest, like,
There you go.
the dumbest thing is like, oh, I just run and blow up.
You're gonna
And,
murder him
like,
with his own
there's
dice.
nothing you can do about
Yeah,
it.
but I only
now
get to do it
she's
once.
now she's out of the turn
Now
order.
she's dead.
Yeah, but
Oh. 12,
Oh God.
15, 20. Yeah, 21.
okay, well, I'm still alive.
All right.
Barely.
And I am dead.
Yep. You blink out.
Well, it's not like you shouldn't just. She's like
Yeah, she immolates.
her energy scatters.
Love you.
All right. So Valkesh is done.
Can't say the
Sarah
same
is
right
done.
now.
Morkek.
I'm blown up.
Oh my God.
I need some V6s.
Not here. I have five.
Wait.
I literally
You
am.
don't know if I take
I
half
need
damage.
2.
Oh, you just need two.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What happens
Everybody's
if I die
blowing
again?
up.
Make a deck save. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out real quick.
Nat 20!
Ah.
What'd you get?
It negates all damage, right?
yeah.
I think out of 20.
3.
Does it negate all damage?
9.
I feel like it should.
Tell you what
I
it
got
does.
12.
12. You take 6 points of healing.
Oh.
Wow! Way to heal him, Jack.
Listen.
And you're gone. You can have that back.
I don't want it
So
anymore.
it's you and me.
Here.
That's it.
No.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
I was the
right.
first one to
You
blow
up
up.
first.
You three all freaking killed yourselves.
Great.
All right, Fada.
I was
That
the
was a
first to
lot.
blow
I
up.
missed with every single firebolt. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You were making up for lost time.
Do I want? Yeah, I'm not close enough. I'm gonna do firebolt this round.
Yeah, what's the range on the immolation?
I think we have to be right next
You
to
have to. It's touch.
11.
Oh, okay.
him. You basically like,
That's a
ugh.
miss.
Yeah, I missed. But I'm still covered
All right.
partially.
This guy is going to come around here,
And blow up.
and he is going to split into 2 guys,
Once again.
and they're both going to blow up. No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody's blown up.
Everybody blow up. But
They are going to do flame touch.
Well, it also doesn't help that character, like, model has that cape. It pulls him way off balance.
Yeah, it's
Do I get an
real
opportunity to
backwards
attack
heavy.
for them rolling up on me?
No. They both miss.
Love you.
They
Wonderful.
both did terribly.
We love
This
you,
guy,
but it's our
however,
job
is going
to
to
kill
move
you.
here, and this one is going to move here. And they're
Just
both
know
going to
this
do
doesn't
flame touch.
interfere with our friendship.
This is not a reflection.
One's a
of how
natural
we-
20.
How we feel.
The other one's an 8.
So one hits, one misses.
One hits, one
Totally a
misses.
reflection
This
of
is
how we feel.
absolutely a reflection of our opinions of you.
5 points of fire
Danger.
damage. That's. I rolled a 1 on my frickin'
Should've blown
damage.
up.
Yeah. Kael, you are up next.
Everybody runs up to him. They're like bombs.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the open hole of people trying to kill me.
You gonna run away?
Yeah.
Just so you know,
Who gets an
1, 2, 3, 4
4 people?
will all get opportunity
yeah.
attacks.
4 people? Well,
And
fine.
you don't have any ranged attacks right now.
I might as well stay and hit
And
one
if you
of them.
run,
You
a
get hit 2.
certain
You got 2
distance-
attacks.
Alright, well, the guy, the silver pants there.
Okay. Monsieur Silverpants, Pantaloons.
Yeah, silver pants with the shield. I'll hit him.
Argent.
Argent.
Silver.
Argent Pantalon.
That's pretty good. That's a 21.
That hits him.
I give you a pantalon argent. I can color with that.
Alright. That's 2d8. I need some heavy rolls, man.
Hey,
Oh,
that's not bad.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That's 13.
No, it's it's 7 plus 3 is 10 plus what is that 6?
Yes.
So 16.
How much?
16.
You swipe at him with your blade, and you notice the fiery energy around him turns purple and blue.
Ooh.
He is now under your control.
Good thing we blew ourselves up.
You can now have him fight on your behalf.
This just got
cool.
interesting.
I still have one more attack though.
Mm-hmm.
What would that do? Would that be an action?
What? No, he's got his own turn order.
Oh! Woo! Cool. Alright. The next guy I'm gonna roll is an attack.
You just performed Mastery over Fiends, which is now a new feature of yours. With Skullbrand.
Mastery?
Wow.
Fiends.
Getting a lot of powers here.
Yeah, but I lost the ability to cast so far. Which is kind of my role as a Sorlock. That's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay.
Alright, Fada, you are next.
Decisions.
I mean, you could hop out and
I'm
totally entrap him.
Anybody else blow up?
No.
not yet.
But he charmed the dude with the charm.
Yeah, he now is.
You charmed a dude?
He's now under his control because he killed him.
Okay. You know what? What the heck? Everybody else did it. I'm just gonna go over here and blow.
Blow up! Hey!
Wait, so
Right,
now what
guys,
happens?
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll.
you're gonna need one
It's a
more.
chain reaction. She blows up, so everybody else blows up.
But if she don't kill me, then I gain temporary hit points because she still hexblades.
It's 10,
Not looking
15,
good.
16, 17.
17. What did you get?
I
Got it wrong.
yeah. What is it?
DC 16.
Dex 16.
Yeah. No.
Alright. What's the total?
17.
17 points.
And it kills me.
Kills you. Alright.
Good job, Mom. Woohoo! Your favorite son is
I only had 5 hit points left for like 3 turns.
Alright. You are awash in flame. Skullbrand sears into your flesh as you can feel the skin flayed from your flesh, the muscle stripped from your bones. You feel a cry come from your mouth that you can't stop. And all you can see are the red burning eyes of this creature as he laughs.
Take my blade, find my veins, and this power shall be yours.
You emerge from the tub, coughing the bathwater out of your mouth.
It's always bathtubs.
You look over at your hand, and your nails are back the way they were. Your hand is that of a drow hand. And you're holding Skullbrand. The water bubbles and steams away from the handle. But the energy you found within your bones is gone. You feel like you again.
Wonderful. So what the hell can I do with the sword? Just put it away?
Make an Arcana check.
I gently set it down. It blows up.
Hey, nat 19.
19.
Well, plus.
Why
Does it matter?
blowing up?
There's a will within the blade,
Okay.
and it just asks you to dismiss.
Alright. Dismissed.
It disappears into your hand. It's painful when that happens. It feels like someone raking a file across your bare skin. But you can see now on your arm is a tattoo of purple and blue flames around a sword. It wasn't there a second ago.
New ink!
We drew
That's
it on him
new.
while we were sleeping.
because you're the first to pass out at the sleepover.
Big dick. Right on your face.
So I can dismiss, but I can summon. Potentially.
Guess we'll find out.
Find out next time.
So that's my spirit.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
That's
It's your Hexblade.
That's my Hexblade. And I gotta figure out what this guy. Okay, so that's. I'm going to bed.
You fall
very
back into
tired.
the water.
Screw this, I'm going to bed.
You're
Yeah.
very tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now.
You
wake up
are
in the
at the
bathtub.
hit points that you started this at. But just you can't help but shake those eyes.
Hey, listen, man, they be creepy.
Yeah, and when you close your eyes, they're there. When you drift off to sleep, they fade. They're there.
You
just
wanna
hear
talk
How
that-
appropriate the music is. It's kind of like.
You just hear that
Writing
deep,
down.
bellowed laughter.
You want to talk about it?
Well, I mean, you could have tossed me a blessing, bro. Like, you saw me getting my ass whooped by like 7 people.
Well, you
Where
weren't-
were you at?
You weren't
We
really
did.
fighting.
Well,
you were
the-
much.
It was kind of. It was an initiation, a gang beat-in.
You weren't really fighting. You were just preventing yourself from not being.
You've now
Blown
been
to
jumped
smithereens.
into the
You have now been
Jumped
hazed.
in
I'm
by
in
a
the
demon
cult.
gang.
I drank the Kool-Aid.
You have now been hazed.
Well, you haven't drank anything. You've accepted an offer.
I mean, he definitely choked on a bunch of water. I'm sure he drank something. soapy bathwater.
Alright.
You have a little bit of buyer's regret. It's just a smidge.
Nothing I can do about it.
And you'll notice that tattoo burns all the time.
It just feels like he's got like a rash.
But
Like
can
a
I
bad
cast
sun.
spells?
But is it like a new
Cast a
tattoo
spell.
burn?
Try to
or
cast,
is
what do you
it-
want to cast? In your room.
Dancing lights.
Eldritch Blast.
Your room is aglow with 4 globules of
That's
light.
crazy.
Is it?
Okay, cool.
How does it
Does it
do
burn
that?
me?
You've seen him do it.
It's not the
It
class.
gets cooler every time.
We don't know.
Cause like,
He's
how
in his
does
own
it do
room.
that?
Yeah, you're all in your individual rooms.
Yeah, you don't know nothing. You all have no clue what just happened.
Nope.
I mean, we might notice the new tattoo.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, hey,
Yeah, I
boy,
went out last night and got
Look
some
at
new
that.
I met an artificer who was a cool guy. Had a pen. Wrote some stuff
just a
down.
pen, not a tattoo pen, just a pen.
Just a pen.
He just drew.
Other
The
than
morning,
that, I'm good.
the morning comes to you all. You can all apply a long rest if you need to.
Yeah,
Thanks.
get rid of that damage from getting knocked over by a Morkek.
Mm-hmm. So you can reset spells, apply full hit points.
I always have that mastery over fiends though.
Guess we'll find out.
Next time.
Next time we fight a fiend.
Next time on.
I'll give you a little hint. What you saw was a glimpse.
A glimpse of what is to come.
Just a glimpse. You do
Put more
not
levels in a
feel.
warlock.
You do not feel nearly as powerful right now as you did during this vision. As a matter of fact, you feel
I
weakened
got all my spells. That's bad.
and pathetic.
Give me a sign.
Wait.
Like you might be
Yeah,
addicted to
I need all
taking
my
warlock
sorcery
levels
points
and you
too.
can't take any more sorcerer ones. Haha!
Yeah.
Well, that would put a damper in my parade.
It is 8 o'clock in the morning here in the Stone Sift Mines. Your complimentary stay at the Ecclesiary has expired. You're-
I thought checkout was 11.
I don't move so good.
It
Oh, you want more? I think
is,
Clifford, you can take more.
if I'm looking at my
Sure.
map correctly,
Come her.
I'll be back.
Alright, goodbye, forever.
it is about a week's journey back to Cranon. And I wish I could put it up on the... I'll put this in the chat. I'll put the map in the chat.
Oh, when he comes back, there's a perfect.
I'll let you see it too, Jack.
How many are you giving him this time?
I'm gonna just give him 4. He could have taken another dose at 3 and
Give him 4. He's good for 8 hours.
Yeah, essentially.
If you don't have a heating pad, let me know. You can stop by and pick one up tomorrow. I've got an extra old one.
Would require me leaving my house tomorrow.
What?
That would require me to leave my house tomorrow.
Yes, it
100
would.
miles, 200 miles divided by 24.
It's like 8 or 9.
Yeah, it's an 8-day journey back.
Do we want to go to Crane? We didn't say we wanted to go.
No, that's why I put the map in, because you can see what's around it.
Ha! Just received.
Ooh, we haven't gone up to Stilben. Do we want to go there?
Well, weren't we gonna go to we were gonna go to like that coast town, and we just happened to stop along
Janice
the way.
or
I have to
there's
find
Janice
something.
and there's Trousseau and
Trousseau.
Trousseau.
Where are you seeing
Yeah.
Janice?
She's over there.
Oh no, we were gonna go over to like
in
the
the
near like the Mount Habesh like colony.
Okay.
Like, because that's where we originally were heading, and kind of.
Oh, Janice. Yeah, that's in Breakneck Bay. That's you
We'd have to go around the mountain.
all the way around the Tusk Peak Bay, the Tusk Peaks.
Okay, so we won't go there. So you want to go to Mount Habish?
Yeah, I think that's where we were, kind of like.
Mount
Heading.
Habash is about
Nope, stick with Habish.
Habish.
about 125 miles. So
So it's like 3 days. It's a lot closer.
4 days.
5 days. You
Yeah.
you can travel 24 miles a day by horseback. Right?
So
Hold on.
yeah,
spend it.
Let me make sure.
5 days, roughly.
You need water?
Nope.
Okay. You're gonna think?
Fast travel is 30 miles a day, but you have a -5 penalty to passive wisdom scores, which means you won't see trouble coming. Normal is 24 miles a day. And then slow, where you're able to use stealth and stay hidden, is 18 miles a day.
We definitely don't need to do stealth.
Yeah, we can head over there unless somebody's got another idea.
I gotta find some place, if you guys don't mind.
I assume we're sitting around breakfast talking about this.
Yeah,
We're looking at the map.
2 silver.
What do you need to find?
I'll pay this time.
All right, that's a gold. And she'll give you 2 silver and change.
Oh, I like how I didn't get changed.
Anybody ever heard of crevasse?
Of what?
I'm asking the party, like, has
You
anybody...
mean like a giant like
Like crevice.
yeah. Like sometimes you'll be walking in the mountains and it'll be like a crevasse.
I see.
Yeah, like a crevasse.
Like could be an ice field.
Yeah.
So just anywhere?
Yeah, it's just like a giant like gouge or like a
I whispered to myself.
Yeah, he did give you building directions.
Yes, he does. He does, damn you.
Because you meant that as like a crevasse, not like a title of a place.
He mentioned the crevasse.
Well, as a sailor, do you know of anything?
Would I?
Make a history check.
Because he seems to be surrounded by water
Yeah.
and volcanic.
I mean, the other thing would be like the frosted bluffs up north, but
Right down. I need.
Let's see. History.
did we get Velkesh back?
That's...
Oh yeah.
Do- Velkish's.
The gnome's name was Baelina. She pays you 50, and she gives you a kiss on your cheek.
No, Valka's got a girlfriend.
And from her study of you, she was able to enchant a very small, 2-legged bipedal automaton that kind of looks like a Funko Pop of you.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Wow, you got a kid.
I have a clone.
No, it's hers.
I know.
But she made it from studying you.
That's kind of cool.
You can look at the thing that you can't have.
I shall call him Mini Me.
Essentially.
I think history was a 9.
9, I mean, you know what a crevasse is. You've never heard of a specific crevasse? You've never heard of a place called the crevasse, other than, look, it's the crevasse of this area. And even knowing that, you don't know of anywhere specific that could have been referring to.
Okay.
Yeah, and
be a
I'm
long
not
journey.
seeing anything on the map that says,
The crevasse.
yeah, anything about crevasses specifically.
You were given another hint.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Yeah, what was it?
Trish knows.
It says the chains reside within the fiends.
The Fanes.
The Fiends. Fiends. That's how I spelled it. The Fiends.
There was that's not the hint I was talking about. The exact
Acolytes
sentence.
of the Dawn Father.
There you go. Their location is held by the acolytes of the Dawn Father.
Huh?
That was the quote, wasn't it? Their location, as in the location of the chains, is held by the acolytes of the Dawn Father.
Yeah. Okay.
Does anybody else want any drinks while I'm up?
No.
So,
Bud?
what
I
you
will
do
take
is you
another
find
one of
yourself
these.
a
This is
temple
awesome.
of
Thank you.
Paylor and look it up.
Is that who it is? Paylor.
Paylor is copyrighted. This is the Dawn Father. Not allowed to use that word.
Copyrighted by Wizards of the Coast, whose game we're playing.
I know, that was a Critical Role joke. Because they have to rename all their gods. So all the gods are copyrighted.
And they can't even
Instead of
use
Saren
Vecna.
Ray, it's Everlight. Instead of Vecna, it's the Whispered One.
Instead of Ayun, it's the Knowing Mistress.
No, but they called them by both.
Not in
Not in
Legend of
Legend of
Vox
Vox
Machina.
Oh.
Yeah, on the show they do.
Oh, I never noticed that. My
because
brain
they
just
were
filled in the
making-
information.
Yeah. They didn't. I mean,
It
they
wasn't
didn't.
licensed yet.
Well, it was, but I think they were operating under the Wizards umbrella at
Yeah.
that point. But not in the show. The show is detached. And smartly so. They were very smart to do that.
Yeah.
Get out of bed with Wizards, big time. Especially with what's going on earlier in the year. You know, they don't
It never went through, right?
Nope.
No,
they
they
backed
rescinded
out of
that.
it, and like with a dog with a tail between its legs. They said,
Wasn't it like the last second too?
Yeah.
We were like, there was like, we like money, but not that much.
Yeah, because there was like people that.
They were like sending death threats to
No.
Well, they were
Wizards.
basically saying we're going to pull all of our advertising, we're going to pull all of our subscriptions. You know, we're going to launch this
And
massive.
then everybody deleted their account.
I mean, it wasn't. In Wizards' defense, they were only trying to protect their IP, but they were doing it in a real greedy way that turned everybody off at the same time. So.
And they had no choice but to back out. Otherwise, they'd lose what they
Like,
were hoping they
so
were going to gain.
much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have been lucky to break even and then have terrible reputation, which you don't really get much growth from that.
Did you guys hear what happened with DeSantis' move to take over Reedy Creek?
Yes. Disney outmaneuvered them
Yeah.
because Disney has some of the best paid lawyers in the country.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing?
You've got to find that temple.
I gotta go on an excursion. Anybody want to join?
Yeah. Where are we
We'll
going?
tag along.
We don't have anywhere else to go.
We're gonna go to. We're gonna find a temple of Kael.
There's not one here, is there? Sometimes I know dwarves. There.
Make
There-
a persuasion check as you ask people, because there's no sign that says Temple of Paylor this way.
Ooh, that's not too bad. 16, because I have a -1 to charisma.
16. No. There's no temple. Everything here is
Wow.
mostly the Allhammer.
I made assumptions about dwarves.
There are a couple of temples to halfling deities like Gond and There's a halfling / gnomish harvesting deity named Fartherling. Thank you.
Does Veda know where Tadpool's Paler is? As our religious person?
I don't know. Let's find
You can
out.
make. Where are you from? Do you remember where you're from? Where you
I wrote it down.
were born
I have
and
to
grew
find
up?
it.
Where the goat people reside.
No. Where did
Where
I write
goat
it down?
people reside.
Uh,
It's the best information I can give you right now.
Where legends
You
are
and your
made.
teenage angst.
I thought I wrote it down when I started this out.
I wrote down my hometown. Ha ha! Because I take notes.
I mean, does she reside somewhere in the Whispering Wood around Cranon? Is that how she found
I think
Cranon?
so.
Okay. Then in that case, you
Some
have never
coffee?
heard of Palor or
You got some
Dawnfather.
coffee?
However,
A&W.
Tisara,
Yeah. Yeah.
you, in your asking, have gleaned with, what'd you say, you got a 16? That's pretty good. Dawnfather's kind of a Western religion. Definitely west of the Waning Meadow.
West of the Waning Meadow.
The Waning Meadow is where we came through. It's west of Cranon. So we might have to go to the Grasping Ridge or Mordrin?
What about Vorn? What's in Vorn?
You
I
you
know
know,
it's in Vorn.
yeah, you know because it's pretty famous that Vorn is a dwarven community, just like Stone Sip Mines, but much larger, and there's it's like legendary myth that Vorn actually is the entrance to something bigger that connects to other cities surrounding the Grasping Ridge, but that's never been confirmed by surface folk.
Is there a particular city that anybody does indicate?
They definitely know that Dawnfather is worshipped in the Lorien Kingdom capital of Glaston, and any city within the Lorien Kingdom.
So we're going on a journey, folks.
Dane,
Working right now.
Margalit,
Yeah,
Pharisha,
they-
Talisman Monastery, Haven's Crest.
Gosh.
Definitely out that way.
And we're probably going to have to go through the Grasping Ridge.
We could take the road by my city. No, seriously, we could. I'm kind of on the way.
Where are you from?
I'm kind of on the. We made up a town. That was like at like. It's kind of near where Telrax is, but closer to like the woods there. You made me from like a small town that was on the map. That you named Hythe.
Hythe?
Hythe.
Hythe. Oh yeah, Hythe. Was that in the Garden of Mist, or was that in the eastern green of the Jasper Wood? Do you remember?
It was the Jasper Wood.
Okay.
It was kind of like in the Jasper Wood at the base of like the Grasping Ridge, that kind of that arm that goes into there.
You could have met Koza's ancestors.
This is only.
This is a different age.
Yeah. Well.
Their folks don't live that long.
Yeah.
I'm an elf.
They're only 500 years.
I'm an elf.
I'm talking about my character in the other campaign.
I am 230.
Yeah. Their folks only live like
You
500
don't look
years.
a day past
Well-
229.
Koza's living in 1052 of the Third Age. This is.
The second age.
Well, hold on. This is year what?
We should do a one-shot.
This is 2034 of the Second Age.
So this is...
And you don't know how much longer there is in the Second Age until you hit the Third Age.
Just
So
put
if
it
anything, Koza's not a thing.
Koza's weed.
Koza would know. No,
Koza's
Koza hasn't been born yet.
Koza hasn't been born yet.
Ha! Oh, where in the second
You're
age?
in the Second Age.
There.
His character's in the Third.
So your character's way dead.
What is Koza's a furbug?
Yeah.
Secretly, I'm his like great grandmother.
Oh no.
Got a little bit elf.
That would be dope.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, that would explain why I'm mixed in with the Fae.
But furbugs tend to be mixed in with the Fae.
Who's your great grandma?
They're giant though. They're not elven.
No, I mean through my druid
Right.
circle.
So, what are we doing, folks? What's the plan? What's the plan, man?
Sarah's really into furries.
I do not support that.
Why? What's wrong?
So you've got a lot of travel if you want to go that way.
All right.
I'll say that
we're super far north, though. So actually,
I would say that Valkesh and Kael definitely know that for a price, you can be transported across the continent. You just have to find a place that has a transport.
Hey, can you take us from like one side of the
you're
continent to
talking
like?
about the teleportation circle.
Be super
Rules
useful.
make me queasy.
Oh well.
Haha.
It'll
Sucks
save
to
us
be you, meatbag.
probably weeks and weeks.
What a loser!
Get wrecked, scrub.
I like that one-eyed cove. The O is the other eye.
Or you could charter a boat to go all the way around the world.
I vote teleportation circle.
The top part.
Are you paying for this? Because I
Man.
got a feeling it's not going to be
It is
cheap.
not gonna be cheap.
No. This is Oblivion music.
Yeah.
No, this is Skyrim.
Oh,
this is
why?
This is Oblivion.
Oh,
Oh,
they
wait.
used
There.
it in Skyrim.
I know my Elder Scrolls.
You know,
I'm
those
so
dwarves that are known for their arcane teleportation circles.
I'll charm them.
All
Are you
right.
selling Oblivion?
Where is the closest one?
We don't know.
You said
We
you
have to
you're
ask.
selling the Xbox.
Yeah,
not selling
where
Oblivion.
you're at,
Oh damn, we need to get
Are
to
there-
9th level like a tree strike.
where you're at, the Stone Sift Mines. I'll just give you this because you don't have to roll. They do not have a teleportation circle in the Stone Sift Mines.
Shocker.
Now you know for sure
Darn.
there's one in Theiss because you were there and you saw people teleporting in and out of there.
Man, that's way south. We
you-
can almost just make it to Lethaldillion.
Now, when you
Thedlian?
teleport-
That's on the other side of the Grasping Ridge.
When you teleport,
Yeah, but,
do you
like,
just,
is there, like, a
dematerialize
pass
and
somewhere,
then
like-
materialize in
Mhm.
your
Because
destination?
Theiss is really far south. Like,
Oh.
if you look,
Just,
they're like, as the crow flies, similar
cease to
distances.
exist and then exist in your destination.
It is a pickle.
I vote teleportation circle in price.
I say aye.
Hold on. Where's the nearest pass in the Grasping Ridge?
Make a survival check
Well,
against because you're able to procure this for free. You're able to find in the library a map of Valandiir,
It's given to us.
but to decipher it, I'm going to need a survival check.
Veda, can you help me so I can?
yeah.
You want to roll separately, or do you want me to roll a survival check? Whose wisdom's higher?
My wisdom, I believe,
Yours
because
is-
it is
do you have a plus 4?
18 plus 6.
Yeah. Okay. You roll with advantage. Are you proficient in survival? Oh, crap! I forgot my proficiencies. I need I need
Yes,
this folder.
I am proficient in survival.
Okay, you are good. Okay, that was my only.
So what
concern.
happens
I'm
if
sorry.
you didn't kill me that second time?
Ah, damn!
You talk to me as if I'm going to tell you
10
things
even with
that
my proficiency
don't
bonus.
matter anymore.
I'm just
So you
curious.
damn. Oh well.
If you had,
I'm having a
okay.
bad
First of
day.
all,
That's
a little insight. I designed this encounter to you for you not to win.
What if I had? That's the question.
If you had gotten nothing but natural 20s and they had gotten all misses, you probably would have gained the favor of this creature, but you wouldn't have encountered that power yet. So your decision to follow all of this would have been affected one way or another, just based on the fact that you won because of this sword, not because of the power you were granted. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, dude. If we can figure out a mountain pass, Lithaldillion is actually a teeny bit closer. Lethaldillion.
there you go. You
Okay.
would love it.
I literally measured.
You would
I
love it.
took paper and I measured. I'm like on the map, like
Like a
when we
true
rolled a 10 as
photographer.
far as finding a mountain pass that way.
Sorry?
I
You
rolled a 10.
Yeah.
You don't read anything anywhere about any mountain pass between.
How familiar am I with the Grasping Ridge if I'm from like another arm of it?
you're familiar with where you're from. You know that there is a great north of Telerax, which is kind of where you're from.
Yeah.
Is this sprawling swamp?
On the map.
There's it's noted by a large lake, but
I still vote that we walk straight to Valandiir. I do not want to go to Thais. That is,
Don't we have?
by the way,
business
that
in
is my
mind?
character. My character does not want to go to Thais.
Alright.
would you say no?
I mean,
don't we have
I
business
wasn't
in Thais?
fond of
Thais?
dice to begin with,
No.
Are
so
we doing anything? We're not.
You did stuff there, but
Yeah, but
Maybe if we're closer, we can
I feel like we did something and never
ask
finished
somebody.
It.
no, there was a guy
Maybe
who
someone's-
offered you a job to go into a dungeon, and you
Oh,
straight
yeah,
up,
yeah,
Basically
yeah.
on the
you
way,
straight up
it's like-
said nah.
So, I mean, we could go via Stillben. Maybe someone in Stillben knows a mountain pass. There's got to be a trade route that goes between those.
what does the gear symbol in Stillben mean?
I think it just means it's like a
Under
like
construction.
technology town or whatever. Like a
Think steampunk.
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, we can buy guns. Rare D&D guns.
Upgrades for my breath weapon.
All right.
Somebody just tell you.
Yes,
No.
that's why I'm asking.
All in favor of going to just straight walk into Valandiir?
Are we gonna stop at Stillben? And
Yeah.
Maybe,
Still putting different
yeah,
flitting.
maybe there's a teleportation device there. We don't know. We haven't been there.
We'll make our stops along the way.
All right. Does that sound good to everybody? Does anybody oppose?
Sounds good.
No, sounds good. Stillben
New
it is.
territory. Screw places we've been before. We've seen them. We got a T-shirt. Didn't like it.
So
I left them a bad
so
review
from
on Yelp.
Stonesift Mines to Stillben
No.
looks
This has a
like
mirror for a blade.
little over 100 miles. We call it 110.
So take
How
a
many-
It'll take you 4.5 days to get there.
fair.
Yay.
So,
Moving right along.
All right. you collect your horses. You pack your gear. You shake the hands of the farriers and the stable hands. You look around. You give one last look as you approach the entrance to the Stonesift Mines. It's bathing light, blinding you. Stalactites with little dwarves dangling from ropes and harnesses, chipping away. Does well to remind you what these people, these short, squat individuals of Valandiir are capable of. An industrious city now lays behind you, and the glow of the midday surrounds you as you pass through the giant threshold of the Stonesift Mines. The surrounding towns, or it's not really a town, it's more of a camp, a advanced camp. You know, there's tents, some stone structures that surround the entrance. Greet you as you pass by. It's about midday at this point by the time you've settled on what you want to do. So I will need a marching order.
I'll be in
One
the
second.
back.
Mid.
I'll be behind more.
I could go first.
Okay?
No, I'm in the
I
back.
usually take the lead.
All right.
I'm
So-
in front of Morkek.
These two, I need perception checks from both of you as you start your first day's journey.
Hold on. I'm just writing down.
What's
what we-
everybody's
what-
perception
all of that.
modifier?
It doesn't matter. Ooh.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, you need.
All right.
No, not from you.
Yeah, I'm
Just
just
sorry.
writing notes so I remember what the hell we're doing next time. Okay. I'm rolling a what kind of check?
Perception check. Please,
Perception
as you are taking point.
Where's my bag? I'm getting a new
Oh, that's pretty
D20.
good.
Tired of the low rolls. See, fun fact, that dice is usually my good dice, but it's letting me down. Fire. How are we looking on?
22. So behind you, you don't really notice much, but after about 5 or 6 hours of hard riding, the sun starts to set to the south, which is where it sets in this world. The grassland creatures become a little less numerous, and you find yourselves being on a trail. Far in the distance, you see a glow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it?
And as you get closer, you notice there are huts and village shacks, and they're on fire.
Okay. We got an arsonist on our hands.
You see
Or
a
a
horse. There's about 6 or 7 structures out of 20 that are engulfed in flames. And racing past you at breakneck speed is a horse with its back half ablaze.
Oh, boy.
Just tearing off away from you.
Water bending.
That sucks.
You, as you get closer to the point where you are now at the outskirts.
Do we vaguely know what the name of this
No.
village is?
No. You do know that there are little villages that don't show up on major maps all over the place. This happens to be one of them. You do see a small sign that's kind of tipped about 30 degrees, like it's been bent over with age, and it's all it says is Zan. Z-A-N-N.
It could be the name of the village. You said Z-A-N-N?
Correct.
Do they do a lot of axing? Xanax.
As you approach
Well, that'd be
to the point where you can now
Yeah,
hear screams,
that'd be XAN.
and you can see people being chased by humanoids with axes. And some of them are very small, with long pointy ears and pointy noses, green skin, red eyes. Some of them are tall, with huge muscles.
Oh, no.
Are they kobolds?
And what you see at the head is a war chief. And he
Oh, no.
looks like this.
I'm afraid of where this is
And he
going.
doesn't see you.
And we might want to.
I was gonna say, when we saw that horse on fire, could we have made the decision to skirt around this? Be like, yeah, nope.
To be like, peace out.
This is kind of on your way to Stillben.
You know, maybe we can skirt around the edges.
Where is that? There it is. You see this guy.
Not above going off trail.
He looks very familiar.
Oh, no.
He just looks a little different.
Did we like kill one of his relatives?
It's not like Skullgag, is it?
He looks like Gark.
Oh, no!
I thought we killed Gark.
You did. You cut
Like
his
I
head
said,
off.
did we kill one
I
of
think
his
we
relatives?
killed his brother or something.
So, as in Gark was this guy's relative.
Yes.
Or it is Grark and we're all living in a simulation.
But we are living in a simulation.
Yeah.
We need to escape the Matrix.
No, our
Wrong
character.
TTRGB.
Yeah.
RPG.
You are spotted,
Damn it.
and they flood
Oh god.
in a pincer move around you. All these little goblins, maybe 15 or 20, with a couple of orcs. I need everybody to make a dex saving throw.
Nope.
Ah!
That was 2.
Such a bad throw. I didn't even throw it on my thing.
Natural frickin' 1.
Oh.
13.
Wow, we suck today. Is it a dex saving throw?
Correct.
Oof.
Really? Why are all
11.
just wasted in that?
What'd you get, Ty?
I got 11.
The goblins, on the orders of the orcs around them, fire these crossbows with these ropes attached to them.
Oh,
They
great.
overlap around you and pull these huge nets. They pull you off your horse, and they start to wrap these nets around you and drag you into the village. And that's where we're gonna end this session.
We could not. No.